supposed to be looking?
Where the latest message in the Discord server. Do you understand how Discord works?
Oh, there we go.
You run a Discord server.
There's a lot of fucking rooms in this Discord, mate.
There's
that
not
are
that
white
many.
To me, 'cause I haven't looked.
There's
not
like
fucking
that many.
5 white ones. I've looked now. My God.
I'm sorry. Are you seriously complaining that you can't find the new message because there's too many rooms, when actually you can't find the new message because you don't fucking look at your messages?
Bro, do you think you've got the only Discord server for my account?
No.
I'm in like fucking 300 servers.
Yeah, and why aren't 295 of them muted?
They are, but that doesn't mean there aren't still marks to show there's new messages.
Right, but my point is, I would feel like in a server that is purely for us to play role-playing games together, you'd probably look at 99% of the messages at the minimum.
No, I look at the ones relating our D&D sessions.
But how do you know which ones those are?
Because there's a room called Sundered Empire.
Okay, so when we're talking about other campaigns that we're planning, what have you, just don't look at those.
I don't even realize that you're talking about them half the time.
Excellent.
Unless somebody DMs me.
Anyways, welcome to Sundered Empire. Tommy doesn't do communication very well. It's something we've known about him for a long time, but we're not allowed to bully him too hard because it was his birthday yesterday. So everyone say happy birthday, Tommy.
That was yesterday. Today's a different day, motherfucker.
I mean, you say that, but I unless I'm just not aware, I don't think he received any birthday beatings.
Oh no, that's happening in D&D, but we're currently in the the interim period of the introduction, so we're being nice to him right now.
Fun birthday idea. He gets a free nat 1.
When you say free nat 1, do you mean
27 free nat 1s?
Do you mean that he gets, if he rolls a nat 1, it doesn't count, or do you mean that I just randomly?
You just decide. You just change it to
it's a free nat 1 that the DM gets to use at his discretion.
I hate to tell you this, but as the DM, if I want to, a nat 20 can be a nat 1, in the sense of I can just be like, it's not enough.
Yep.
I can just lie.
Didn't beat his AC.
Yeah, conveniently. Right, okay. Yeah, welcome to Sundered Empire. It's our D&D campaign, thingy-majig and what's it. This is the fucking awful intro, because I went live and then immediately rammed Tommy for not communicating well, which again, he has a problem with, and is he going to therapy for it? No. Should he? Probably. Anyways, Tommy, how about you do the recap? Hey, I'm not attacking you, Tommy. Everyone should go to therapy. It's a good thing. Also, Alex is training to be a counsellor, so you can give him some business.
Yes. Well,
it seems that my recap has been turned into a sponsorship for Alex's future practice. So
yeah, Tommy, you should just pay Alex so that you can then tell Alex your problems, and Alex definitely won't have a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
I'll pay you. I'll trauma jump the shit out of you.
It'd be a very ethical practice.
Yeah, I'll happily accept your money, but I won't be able to counsel you.
Also, real quick before Tommy does the recap, testing 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Yes.
That sounded very on the left ear, but fair enough. All right.
It does sound very on the left ear, but
yeah, it randomizes where it comes from, but that was like very left. Tommy, give us a recap of last session.
Okay. Yeah. So. Jericho was out of action with a really bad case of sunburn. Apollo realized he doesn't have a face.
Actually, fun fact, you missed Apollo's face in the one session you weren't in earlier in the campaign.
That's ironic. And Julius decided he was a very, very hungry hippo. So he spent most of the session trying to get some cheesy chips.
Cheesy chips.
Mm-hmm. And I was busy trying to work out how to use a healing spell on another player. And that was pretty much the entire session.
Is that what you're feeding the hungry hippos and hungry hippos?
Yeah, I don't play hungry hippos very, very much because it takes so long to clean up afterwards.
Oh, and also because you're a grown-ass fucking adult.
That because, given your history.
What's wrong with liking hungry hippos as an adult?
Yeah. We sit here playing imaginary fucking make believe every week.
Let's
and
just
you're
clarify.
complaining about
I'm not
hippos.
dissing playing board games or nerdy games as an adult. What I am dissing is playing Hungry Hungry Hippos when there's other games such as Talisman.
Talisman.
We love Talisman.
You know what? Let's not stream D&D today. Let's just switch over to Talisman.
Oh boy.
Alex leaves.
Anyways, does someone actually want to do a recap that was present for the session? Also, do people want to join the server that haven't joined the server? Tommy?
I can volunteer if I get some help with like some specifics.
Yeah.
If that's otherwise, I won't volunteer.
No, I mean roll your dice. It's randomized.
Oh,
Volunteer, but at the same time,
You know
do
what?
it for me.
I'll be nice. I will also roll though.
Oh, for fuck's sake, of course.
Hey,
Oh,
I rolled a 4.
tiebreaker then, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, bet.
oof.
Watch as Alex rolls in that one.
Wow.
Oh my
It was
god.
lower.
It was tragic.
What is this shit?
It was lower, so I don't care.
Oh, fuck.
That is tragic.
Oh,
Anyway, Alex, if you could recap, that'd be.
what did happen last session?
We haven't played since Star Wars Celebration, have we? So it's been a long time, both in terms of like actual time, but also things that have happened in our lives.
Yeah, it's been very busy.
Yeah.
Welcome to this session of Sundered Empire, where we recap last session. That's the entire session.
Oh,
It's
I
just
should
a
also probably mention that I'm just at the tail end of a pretty nasty cold as well. So if you see me being gross and like getting snot all over my hands as I blow my nose at some point,
Just know that he does that all the time.
yeah,
He's
yeah. I don't even use tissues. I just go easy.
Yep. Easy
he's
going.
done, but he got the spirit.
I mean, look, I ain't gonna pretend that I've never snot rocketed before. I have done it when I was doing Giff Edinburgh and I had a giant ass rucksack on my back and it was very hard to get to tissues. And I was in the wilderness, so it was okay.
Okay, so
I'll give you a clue. You visited an old friend.
yeah, I've remembered that much. That's about as much as I can.
The thumbnail for the video featured a big thing attacking people on a boat, and Jericho was there because
I was
he
gonna
did that
say,
Hero
I was the
Forge
main one.
I just pick a person at random for that. There's nothing special about Jericho other than he hadn't been in the thumbnail for 4 episodes.
I was there. Everyone's gonna think, oh, Jericho.
Also, real quick, I don't think we've discussed this publicly. I know I've said this to Alex. Sorry to delay the session even further. We had a theory with Higgledy Piggledy podcast that whenever Tommy was in the thumbnail, we got more views. The first time that I featured Tommy's character in the thumbnail, not even Tommy, but just Tommy's character in the thumbnail, the views spiked up significantly. The only other video in the series that has more views is the first episode, because it normally does better than any other episode, because it's the first.
That's bullshit. Which is crazy, because he's here the least amount of time.
I
this
know.
session.
That's probably why he's a rare commodity.
Yeah. Come in here, cash cow. Get in here. Start milking.
Anyways, Alex, recap.
Yeah, he's thinking. Oh, look at him go.
I'm really trying.
He's thinking.
So we it's starting to come back to me in little bits.
Not sponsored.
I think we started off by going to see the wizard on the rock with a tower whose name I can't remember.
Topola.
Topola. Yeah, so we went and saw Topola, and she like showed us her sort of like telescope and everything, and we each looked through and we saw a place. And then she also gave us like this navigator's like tool type thing, this unique item that basically tells us where we are. But in return for that, she wanted us to kill this creature.
I called it Big Mama in my notes.
That was her name. Your notes were accurate.
Oh, really? I thought I was just being goofball again. Damn, never mind.
So it was
Yeah.
a male of the species that dressed up in a latex bodysuit.
Oh
And
yeah, now it's all
you
coming
role
back
playing
to me.
J.K. Rowling.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, so in return we needed to kill this thing called the Big Mama. So we decided to go back to the ship in order to try and get Mr. Flinched in order to have him aid us in this battle, but as we were in like this rowboat going back to the ship, Big Mama appeared and we didn't get the chance, so we ended up just killing that. And then we went back to Topola's Island, got the item and everything, and found out a couple bit more of information. And then she was like, "Oh, by the way, if you're looking to take on the Astral Elves, there's this guy called Grimzod Garganhale, who
Yeah.
who's fought the Astral Elves before and might help us." So she was like, "Oh yeah, I'll come with you. We'll go and have a look-see." So we get to where his fleet was supposedly meant to be, and instead we find just a complete sort of like space wreckage with blown up bits of ships and like corpses floating in the air. And so Julius goes overboard in his new fish suit, which allows him to float or fly in gravity or low gravity or no gravity, whatever.
One of those.
And yeah,
Maybe
goes to like
multiple.
goes to the first corpse that he sees, and it turns out to be a vampire, and then his like female vampire friend is nearby as well. So we kind of like discussed whether we actually want to bring them on board and risk it, and then majority ruled that we do, so we brought them aboard. And that's where we left off, isn't it?
One last thing. They then summoned a friend of theirs. Do you remember the friend?
They did?
It was a will-o-wisp.
Oh, right, okay.
Right.
The will-o-wisp has agreed to lead you to Gargan's ship, and also confirm that the reason why Gargan has been attacked is because they attacked a astral elf ship a while back.
I also have two names written down that I have no idea what they are. Dojiol Dali and Vitalio Dagamore.
Those were the two vampires you picked up.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So, where we find our adventurers, then, is floating through the darkness on the way to Gargan. There's a little bit softer pronunciation that time, regional. On the way to his ship. As you continue to float through the fell skies, lightning starts to flash ahead, and you enter a thick kind of cloud of stormy weather, rain, wind, and indeed, yes, lightning. Very, very frightening. A few minutes pass of you traveling through these dense blue and purple clouds until suddenly lightning flashes and illuminating the silhouette of a galleon, You see a ship with torn, flapping sails. Ghastly mariners stand on deck and cling to the rigging, staring at you with unblinking eyes. You're about 250 feet apart at this point. What would you like to
So
do?
how long did it take to get here?
Half an hour or so.
Oh, okay.
What are the vampire people doing right now?
Helping out in whatever way they can.
Yeah, me, the vampire.
Is this galleon thingy just floating, or is it moving?
Roll me either a perception or an insight check.
No
I
roll
don't
as
even
well.
have my
Yep.
perception or insight. You said.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Alright. An 11's not really going to do it, but a 22, you can tell, Apollo, that this ship is badly damaged. It's on its last legs, but it just about is able to control where it's going.
Could I, with a 22, tell if it is actually going somewhere and is being controlled, or
It appears to be being controlled, and it does seem to be making a little bit of a turn to come closer to your ship.
okay? Well, then I'll turn to whoever is around me, whoever is like gonna be, I guess, at the front of the ship, and just say, yeah, I think they're moving towards us. Are we also moving towards them?
At the
Still.
moment, yes.
Okay.
Topola wouldn't hear that because she's spelljamming at the moment. Never mind. Yeah, anyone who wants to be physically nearby, though, can respond. Okay.
I guess I will be.
Okay.
Where's Commodore Crux?
He can be with you if you want. Or he can not be with you if you don't want him to be. Likewise, T-posing Aetheron can be there, or he can stop T-posing and he can be there, or he can be below deck T-posing.
Happy to be there if you need me.
No, I don't need anyone.
Damn. Lone wolf.
Perhaps we should ask Topola on how best to approach. Or
agree.
our vampire friends.
Not sure if we should call them friends just yet.
That's pretty fogged.
Yep. I guess I'll make my way to the spelljamming whatever seat.
Okay, as you head below deck, the other people who are above deck, however, the ship comes closer into view, and you see the galleon's captain step up, 1 foot on the edge of the ship so that he can peer over it. He's a pallid, white-haired man, with a barred metal mask covering the lower half of his face. As he clings from some of the rigging with his right hand, his left hand detaches at the wrist, skitters up his arm to his shoulder, and waves at you with its fingers.
Why can't your hand do that, Calum? You suck.
I thought you were asking me as a GM why I couldn't do that for you. I'm sorry.
Fucking, I don't know. Fucking jeez, man. Maybe because it's the only thing that, fucking saves my life.
As he waves, Crux will take a step closer and sneer, keeping one hand on his holstered pistol, I think he has, yeah. Them pirates, he hisses. Right, you get below deck, Apollo.
I'll just Okay, I'll just approach her and say, "There's like a. Was the ship a lot bigger than our ship?"
It's a galleon. It's probably about twice the size. In
Okay.
fact, what I'll do is I'll move you onto the map, and you'll be able to see a size comparison.
Cool. Well, even without that, I'll just say, there's like a ship out there that is like pretty battered up, twice our size, and it's slowly coming towards us. So I don't know what the best approach for this is, but
Describe it to me.
it's battered up and big.
And did you see the captain?
I did not, because I did, right? I was already
you didn't
below deck
see, yeah.
when that. Yeah,
That's a damn shame.
it was too far away.
Still, if it's a galleon, it could be Gargan's ship. So,
Right.
I'll position us alongside it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. Just wanted to let you know I'm gonna head out again.
Okie dokie.
And
Hey.
I'll leave. And I'll turn around again.
Stay safe out there.
You too, in here. And I'll turn around again.
Alright. As the ship comes closer,
I'll look at the vampire. But, oh, that was weird.
you, Oh, the game is paused. Let me unpause it before that becomes an issue.
It is a big ship.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh. I'm still logged in as the GM on the Foundry view. The stream's very briefly going to not have a view of the map. And that's because the server in and of itself also shut down. Apologies. We'll be back in one moment. After these messages. Don't worry about what you're seeing. This is the back end of Foundry. Hi there. My name's Billy Mays. Billy Mays here. And, you can't see any of our cameras anymore. And so you should know that Samu's picking his nose right now.
Yep.
And Calum's taking the opportunity to get out his 12-foot-long dick.
God, I fucking wish.
He's keeping it. He's keeping it under the sheets. He's being classy about it.
Yeah.
All right, the server's back online. We don't need to go into what Alex and Tommy are
Sam,
doing.
get that duck out of there.
We just had some technical problems, but we're back online. Oh gee. Oh gee. Oh, we got the cameras back online. Get it? Better believe it.
Good thing I stopped picking my nose.
You were never picking your nose.
That is correct.
So, while everything's loading back in, I've been playing some more Red Dead finally. You know, had like 3 weeks off from it. I ain't gonna
Nice.
finish that in time. I need to replay Fallen Order before Survivor comes out, and I don't think I'm gonna have time.
Oh, I should also do that.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm like
I'm
near
just
the end
gonna
of the
go
game,
get
but
fresh.
there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
I got time.
All right, we're back in. Hopefully you boys are loading in as we speak. But yeah,
I am.
as I say, the undead captain is kind of at the edge of his ship. His foot is on the railing, and he peers over. His left hand has detached itself from his wrist and is perched on his shoulder. and lightning from the cosmic storm flashes behind him. As he gets closer, you hear the voice from inside the mask, from the mask, I should say. It's inviting, but his dead black eyes glint with malice.
It's not dangerous out here. We get menace from the Zarks. Commander Whail keeps sending ships to our system. But we do our part to defend the Astral Elves' ranks. You're obviously not with them. Care to identify yourselves?
I only understood the last part of that.
Let me try this out for you, Samo.
It's dangerous out here.
That does not help.
Fine, I'll do it without covering my mouth. I'm going to try and get into that same tonal place.
I mean, that might add something if I just understand half of it. It might be a good thing.
It's dangerous out. God damn it.
Hold on.
You're gonna have me talking like that now.
Do you like my voice?
I'm trying something similar but different. Just give me one moment. It's dangerous out here. No, that doesn't sound good with the reverb. Alright. It's dangerous out here. That menacing Zalix, Commander Whail, keeps sending ships to our system. But we do our part to defend the Astral Elves' ranks. You're obviously not with them. Care to identify yourselves? There we go, that's what the voice we're going to go with.
God, ship's name.
Do we know, like, the way that Topol has talked about this guy? Are they on good terms?
She didn't say that it ended badly. She also, however, didn't mention that he was a vampirate, and he very much looks like a vampirate.
Okay. We come with a mutual friend, Topola.
Topola! Do my lifeless ears deceive me? Ah, Topola, my darling, what a surprise. If she's come to drive a stake through my heart, she'll have to return it first.
What a way with words. But no, we have come to put an end to the tyranny of the Astral Elves, and would require your assistance.
Well, your enemies are my enemies, and that makes you a friend, as the classic saying goes. That's the saying, word for word. Unfortunately, as you may be able to tell from the condition of my ship, the Lost Breath, my fleet is in disrepair. By which I mean, this is my fleet. He gestures at his dilapidated-looking ship.
Did a number on you, eh?
Oh, I believe the great poet once said about the Zari's empire that they do be a bitch.
A bitch.
This one is a poet.
The rest of my ships have fallen prey to Whail, a scourge of pirates, raiders, and anyone else who refuses to bow to the might of Zaris.
More tyrants. Well...
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I guess we just make do?
Well, I am always out looking for allies, but I must confess, without knowing you, even if you are traveling with my darling Topola, I don't want to travel alongside a bunch of nobodies. How about we discuss our parley in private, on board my ship or yours, your choice.
Yes, that sounds, that sounds like a good idea. Perhaps we should ask Topola which she would prefer, seeing as you just said, we are not very well acquainted.
I ain't going on a pirate ship filled with vampires, says Crux.
Well, you may not need to.
You gotta cut me out of the negotiations?
No. Just, we haven't decided where they're coming yet. We don't know if we're going here or there. Could very well be on our ship.
Well, I'm saying that if it's on their ship, I ain't doing it.
I'm just saying you may not need to worry about that because
I'm not worried about it. I'm saying I ain't going on their ship. That should be levied as part of the consideration of where we're going to have the meeting. As I am not going on that ship.
We apologize about him. We don't.
What? I can't quite hear you. Our ships are still quite far apart. In fact, if this was some sort of live stream and they were trying to show me and you characters at the same time, we wouldn't fit very easily on the same screen unless it was really zoomed out.
Right. Let's go and ask Topola what she wishes to do.
At that point, Topola will come up above deck, just to save you time from having to go down there, with Mr. Flinch, who went and fetched her while you were debating with Crux. Oh. Is that Gargan? Ah, Topola, my darling, my love, my paramour. Be careful around that one, he says, gesturing to her. Her business is of misery.
Oh?
He's just upset because we broke up, yeah.
Ah.
That's what you get when you let your heart win.
Fuck you. God damn it.
Ever since you left, Topola, me and my crew, it has been hard times. That kind of feels like you're putting a lot of blame on me. I mean, your crew's current... We broke up a long time ago, Garganhair. Well, it's true. It was a lifetime ago, he says, and lets his left hand's index finger scratch his chin. Literally, I was alive back then, and now I am dead.
Oof. Yep. Relationships do that to you.
It was really more of a crush.
Pete, I'm going to start rolling initiative, and it's going to be against you. I hope you know this.
The best part is I haven't even had to look up Paramore songs yet. This is all just from memory, baby.
I mean, whoa, what am I meant to say?
Anyways, I don't really mind which ship we talk on, although, to be fair, the ship looks on its last legs. I've never come across a ship that has legs, says Mr. Flinch.
You also thought vampires contract, their vampirism by hugging. Handshakes. Come on.
That's true. We probably only want him to come on board if they're going to come on board. The less vampires, the less chance of physical contact. One of the two vampires you took on board will then say, well, it sounds like free people have a preference of doing the negotiations on this ship. However, there are more than 3 of you, so you could outweigh their vote if you particularly wanted to have a conversation on board their ship. We won't take a vote, because that's too fucking complicated, and we're basically nobodies at this point.
Thanks, vampirates.
We do have names.
I know.
Thank you, Vampire 1 and Vampire 2.
I'm more than a number.
Vampire A and Vampire B.
That's better.
Call them fucking Fang 1 and Fang 2.
What are we? Orcs in some sort of other D&D setting?
Well, I have no issue hosting them here.
I do, but very well.
You have. What?
What?
First, you're not going to board their ship, and now you don't want to.
I don't like vampires. I thought we
Yeah,
covered
we
this.
get that!
Aetheron, you seem to be very quiet on the situation.
He's also
Well-
a racist. We discussed this last session.
You know, I just...
Aetheron
It's a
suddenly
little
stops
awkward.
T-posing.
It's a little bit awkward being dead myself, you know. I just think I'm
What?
biased.
He pulls his gun out.
What? Calm down. He said he's undead, not vampire.
I don't drink blood.
You should try it, darling. It's so delectable, she says, leaning on your shoulder.
I like black pudding.
What's black pudding?
Hey, so
Oh, it's like it's congealed pig's blood,
He cocks his gun.
and then you cook it. It's a bit of
Oh.
a delicacy from where I'm from, but you know.
I do like cooking.
Yeah, see, having it raw. That's just, well, doesn't sound very nice to me.
It's better when it's raw.
I much prefer brains.
Raw.
God
Like
damn
when
it.
the heart is still pumping.
This is quite the uncomfortable conversation, I
Yeah.
must admit.
Yeah, this is pretty
I agree.
awkward for me too, shouts Gargan from the other ship. Like, I'm only
Anyway.
getting bits and bobs from... But it's not good vibes.
How well can I see Gargan
Pretty well.
from here?
Yeah,
Can I
it's
make
all
out what
the
that little thing is?
What little thing? The token?
It's like a token.
Oh,
on
that's lefty.
Gargan.
That's his left hand. His left hand is perched on his shoulder like a parrot currently.
Right.
If it's all the same to you, Gargan, we'll host you on our ship.
Certainly. Bring the ships alongside and I'll board. Do. They do that. They do. The ships are now alongside each other. Just imagine they're alongside each other.
Ah, I am imagining it in my mind's eye.
Ah. Well, I must say, what a fine ship you have. As he talks, you now notice that Lefty is kind of perched back on the shoulder doing sign language with one hand, just to try and be inclusive.
Sick. Can I speak sign language?
Is it in your languages?
No.
Then no.
Unlucky.
Well, ain't this fun?
Yes.
That's what I call the increasing racial tension right now.
So, your enemy is the Zazarian Empire.
The Zaza Empire?
The Zazarian Empire. I pronounce it the same time every time. I don't know why you haven't gotten this at this point.
It's, just far away. It's hard to understand.
What is this Zaza, and is it electric?
What's electricity?
That's a good
What?
point.
Electricity does exist in this setting, says Topola.
Oh yes, in fact I have access to it. Sorry, I lose track of what I'm able to do. It's a lot of preparing different things.
I like your helmet, says Gargan to you, Apollo. It's very... He kind of gestures at his own helm, his own mask.
Very
Heavy
not
metal.
understanding what he's meaning. What's heavy metal? Like heavy iron or
Well,
like
I believe nickel is heavier.
oh, is it? I'll make a nature check.
How about you just make a Google check, because I don't fucking know.
Well, I don't know if Apollo knows.
Okay.
Nope, she doesn't know.
What's the heaviest metal?
It's osmium, I think. Oh no, that's a densest metal.
Iridium is apparently pretty heavy. Uranium, you see, plutonium is on there, and I was like, is plutonium actually a metal? I started second guessing myself. Plutonium is apparently one of the heaviest metals.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, all of this, like, motherfucking...
Hold on, was one of them called Americanum?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Americium.
Yeah. Neptunium as well. Atlantis was real.
Anyways. Right, well. Tell me about yourselves. How can I know that I trust ye?
We saved these two. And I point over to the vampirates.
Hi, Captain Goggin. Hi, Captain Goggin. Ah, you turned to another crew, have you? Well, you kind of left us for dead out there, Captain. Well, you're already dead. And they all start doing laughs, revealing their fangs, except for Gargan, because he's wearing a mask. What are you laughing at? This is the one closest to you.
I don't know. I just feel like I needed to join them.
How is it?
Yeah.
It's kind of like an
Nothing
inside joke, and you just kind of laughed a lot. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Made things.
I find these situations very awkward. So
Well, you're the one who made it awkward.
yeah, I know.
Like you know all that social anxiety you have about maybe you're the reason why things are awkward. It's fucking true. It's all true. You're right to feel that way.
Okay, I take 1d8 psychic damage.
Just dies on the spot.
Anyways, right, let's start with you, he says, gesturing to Apollo. The one with the cool headpiece. Tell me about yourself. Make me trust you.
I mean, we're all just a group of people who fly around the fell skies and trying to make do. And then we found these people. I point to the vampires again. And now we're here, and we're kind of trying to kill those elves, as we told you before. That's basically what's going on here.
He kind of does a slow look around the rest of the ship with his dead black eyes and just goes, Did I ask them to tell me about them, and then they just didn't tell me a single thing? They didn't even tell me the name? Like,
Yes.
bold, I like it. You, he says, pointing to Aetheron.
Hello.
Well,
Hello.
I'm just trying to be friendly. If you want to trust us, it's just, being polite.
Well, tell me something about yourself. When was your birthday? When is your birthday?
I don't know. That's a very good question. It's not much I don't remember, but me birthday, that's one of them. Why don't you pick one for me?
That's not how it works.
Can you come over here? His left hand does a kind of like gesture at you.
Oh, yeah.
Just come here.
This.
Game was paused because we had to reset the server. I apologize. Just
It's
There.
Yeah. It's yeah. What's up? What's up?
lean in. He brings
What's
his head
up?
real close to yours.
What's up?
What the fuck are you doing, man?
What's the problem?
It was literally your birthday yesterday. I'm trying to give you like a birthday gift in game.
Oh,
you
okay.
fucking-
Well, okay. Well, I mean, I'm just trying
I
to.
felt like there was a pretty clear I get that
I'm
you're
just-
role play. I forget that you're role
I'm
playing
just
right
trying
now.
not to be meta, man.
Yeah,
You know.
I understand, but I felt like there was a pretty clear fucking
I mean, I
lineup
thought
for
so,
you,
but I didn't want to be that guy, you know.
Well, I was gonna give you a fucking magical item, but like.
It was my birthday yesterday.
Oh, it was your
actually.
birthday
You
yesterday.
should mention that. Yeah.
Oh well, okay.
It's mine too, actually.
Roll me a deception check, Jericho.
Yes. I'll
Mine is
try.
tomorrow, sadly.
Where the fuck is the deception check?
Nat 20, that shit.
He kind of looks over Aetheron's shoulder at you, and then just like turns back to Aetheron without reacting really.
I am in a constant state of birth.
He then leans the
Yes,
other
you
way
are,
over
Julius.
Aetheron's other shoulder and just goes, "Well, that's highly disturbing. Your mother must be very sore."
Oh my god.
Right. my buddy, my good pal, he says, clutching your shoulder with his left hand, and then you realize that his arm is still just like dangling down by his wrist, and his left hand has jumped from his shoulder to yours. Choose a letter of the alphabet.
I'm gonna go with W.
You're gonna go with W, okay. And then choose a number between 1, 2, 3, 4, between 1 and 5.
Can I go with 5?
Yes, that is between 1 and 5.
I'll go with 5.
All right. Have you? Tell me, my good pal, my good friend. Have you ever watched Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade?
I don't know what that is.
Right. Well, there's a scene in it where a knight says a particular line. The line he says is, "You have chosen poorly." And he pulls out an item and hands it to you, gift wrapped already. If you look in your inventory, you have a brand new item in your inventory, which you are not currently attuned to under equipment.
Let's take a look.
Damn, we could have had a wish ring.
No, it was common. I'm not giving you something super fucking powerful for your birthday. I've given him a common magical item beginning with W.
Bro, fucking Samo and his goddamn wish ring.
What the fuck?
You're never gonna get
What
it.
am I gonna do with this?
I told you chose poorly. Funnily enough, the other 4 options were a thing that could be used with the thing you just got, but would also be useful on their own. But the thing you just got is pretty useless at the moment.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Well, I think you could insert something into it.
Has he unwrapped it?
Yes, he has unwrapped it.
Can I see what it is?
From where you are, you can roll a perception check, or you can walk over and have a look.
I'll
Yeah,
walk over and have
I'll
a
also walk over.
He appears to have been given a wand sheath.
Oh,
Wait, maybe
Now he can shoot
Julius
his
can-
wand.
maybe Julius can transform that into like a holster or some shit.
But it's my birthday present.
Well, I'm not sure if you could get a use out of it.
What its function is, if anyone's wondering, is you can clamp the wand sheath onto your arm and attune to it, which means it can't be removed from you while you're attuned to it, and you can insert a wand into the sheath as an action. The sheath can only hold 1 item at a time, and then you can retract or extend a wand from the sheath as a bonus action. While the wand is extended, you can use it as if you were holding it, but your hands remain free. Remain free. So it's kind of like a hidden blade, but with a wand, basically.
given enough time, would I be able to reformat it into like a sword sheath or something?
Potentially. Also, I've just noticed in its bio, it even says that Tommy can't attune to it. It requires attunement by a warforged. It's completely fucking useless.
Oh wait, it's warforged.
why
It's
would you
not even like
that?
it's not even like 99% useless to him. It's 100% useless to him.
I mean, he can
Probably
still
not
sell it.
even. Yeah, but it's probably not even heavy enough to use as a paperweight.
I tell you what, Tommy, I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give you one chance, one opportunity.
Yeah.
Roll me a d20. If you get over a 15, I'll let you have a redo on maybe having an item that actually works for you.
Wait, 15 or over?
Yeah.
Oh.
That is not a 15 or over. Happy birthday.
Thanks, man.
Damn. No, that's crazy.
And you, the hippopotamus person who's fucking their mother's vagina, tell me about yourself.
Well,
First of
I
all, why
do
do you
not-
hate your mother?
I do not hate my mother.
Why are you such
do not
a...
fuck her vagina.
Why do you hate women? Why are you such a misogynist?
I feel like I will just duck out of this conversation.
Well, I currently don't really trust any of you. You've given me very little reason to trust any of you. But fine. Chris Evans' first superhero role.
Why should we be the ones trying to earn your trust? You're a vampire after all.
Well,
Whoa! No, you two!
Hey, if he's going to insult me by asking these inane questions, then I only think it's fair that he gets one back.
you should trust me because... Look at me. His left hand does the kind of gesture from Aetheron's shoulder, then goes back to normal, then jumps from Aetheron's shoulder back over to his shoulder.
like the thumb and index finger pushed out like, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're trying to imply, but I don't care for it.
Well, first of all, I look like I've walked straight out of Devil May Cry. Second of all, I also look like I've walked out of Silence of the Lambs with this beautiful thing. Third of all, I was going for a sort of Bane voice, but apparently Samo couldn't understand me with my thick regional accent. But fourth of all, you have this idea that vampires are not trustworthy, but although it might feel like kind of well-trodden ground at this point for this group, or at least most of this group, sorry Samo, you weren't part of it, vampires have sometimes been trustworthy. Take, for instance, Vilkrim Balakin. He was pretty alright.
Ah, yes, I've heard tales of this man. He was a true legend.
Oh, no, I would say he was pretty alright.
True legend.
That would be my assessment of him. It's pretty alright.
One of the best people to ever live.
I heard he loved milk.
I heard that was just a filthy made-up rumor.
Oh, yes,
No.
Milky Vilky, that was his name.
Yeah,
yes.
that was it. Yeah. I thought I was kind of familiar.
Wilkie.
Vilkrum, what? Milkrum, yeah.
Well, if you would actually like to get to know who I am, then I will be more than willing.
Well, tell me something about yourself.
My name is Julius Barnaby III. I am an inventor, an innovator. I create magical items, and I have a pet robot, or steel defender as I like to call it, called Giuseppe. And I'll just give Giuseppe a tap on the head.
Name something you've invented I've heard of. Don't know why I went for that accent for that one line.
Well, I don't really deal in inventions that people have heard of.
So you never invented one of these?
What is that?
It's a phone.
Ah. Intriguing. What are its capabilities?
Well, she used to call me on my cell phone, he says, gesturing over to Toplar.
Between you and me, I think she's still into you.
Wait, what? Really?
You'll have to find out for yourself, but you were the first person that came to her mind when thinking of allies.
But I don't know, our lives have gone such separate ways.
Well, perhaps that was for the best. Perhaps you needed to separate in order to come back together stronger.
How will I win her back? When she's still a wizard, I'm still a vampire.
Why are those two things so separate?
Well, she's gonna go back to her tower, of course. And
Perhaps.
I can't enter her tower unless she invites me in. I'm a vampire. I need to be invited in, too.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm sure you'll find a way of making it work. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. It will happen.
Have you thought about writing a letter?
Well, I'm left-handed.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
For what?
You're useless right hand.
Well, it's not useless. It's quite good for jacking off.
Oh boy.
They got plenty of practice after Topola left.
I think you might need to work on some of that lady talk.
The worst part is that being a vampire, I mean, you said you're undead, I'm sure you understand, they don't create certain things anymore.
Like
dust.
blood pumping around your body in order to make your...
Alright.
I'd like to
Well, it's
think
more
Right.
that when I do, it's just dust. Like, literally just dust kind of coughs out. It's like a hiccup. It's like,
That's
literally why people pronounce my name that way.
I try not to think about it myself.
What? The way that you pronounce my name?
No, the way the dust shoots out.
Oh, you too, huh?
I'm scared to try. This has been a very sad boat journey for me. Does anyone need a wand sheath?
Well,
that was a present.
if you're offering, I mean, I'm going to try and win Topola back, but maybe using a one sheath first might get me back on the horse.
I mean, she is a wizard.
It's not a warforged though.
Here you go,
That's
man.
not a warforged.
No, that was I thought you were offering for me to.
Oh, that sort of sheet. Ah, right. Anyway,
I thought you were offering to let me sheath my wand in you.
I don't want to be filled with dust, my friend. I'm sorry.
Did you not say that you are already filled with dust, though?
Well, this is a good point. I've got enough. I'm feeling very uncomfortable.
Not the negotiations you were thinking of, eh, Commodore?
I think we're all quite familiar with each other now.
Topola will just look over to you and go, no, this is pretty par for the course of him.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Well, maybe you can be trusted, he says, stroking his masked chin. Someone, you can choose who, from the three of you, because currently Jericho's kind of just standing away from it all, not engaging. Quite right, too. One of you, roll me a persuasion check.
Sure.
I'm literally just here, like, trying to make sure there's no racism happening right now. That's what I'm trying to make sure. There's a strong cultural divide right now, and I'm trying to make sure none of it clashes.
I tell you what, because Topol is present, you can have advantage.
Cool.
Well,
Sake.
if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Man.
Very well. I shall help you with defeating this evil Sundered Empire, he says, pushing past you all, and kind of taking center stage on the ship, making a big show of his proclamation that he's going to help you defeat the Zazarian Empire. However, first and foremost, you must adhere to the Pirate's Code. And refer to me as Admiral Gargan throughout the journey. These are my terms.
Aye, Captain.
Admiral.
It's not got the same ring to it, but... Aye, Admiral.
What was the first term again?
You must agree and swear by the Pirate's Code.
Oh, right. Sure. What is the Pirate's
Sure
Code?
thing.
Article 1. Don't eat each other. No crew member shall partake of another crew member's flesh or drink their blood.
We should probably talk to the mummy.
Oh, someone's mother is on board. I love mothers. It's not yours, is it? He says, turning to you, Barnaby. Poor.
My mother is dead, sir.
Whoa!
I mean, so am I, so...
I was just about to say, that's not really an argument in this situation.
She is
to the
not
club.
undead either. She is...
Would she like
Firmly-
to...
Did you rip her asunder with your, being
No.
birthed continuously?
She died of natural causes. and not
During
being
childbirth.
ripped apart.
That sounds
No.
pretty natural to me.
She lived a full, long life.
Certain
without
places have
birthing
very
monsters.
limited medicine, you know. They don't understand how to ensure a woman goes into labor successfully. It's got dark. Anyways, does everyone agree to not eat each other or drink their blood or whatever?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
No, okay.
The others agree as well. Excellent. Next
Try
up.
my hardest.
No hymns. Article 2. No hymns.
Oh, we might have a problem.
Many crew members' ears are sensitive to holy praise. While aboard the ships, bards and other musicians are only allowed to play secular tunes, such as Misery Business, Crush, 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 That's What You Get, Hard Times, I'm a Decoy. Decoy's are great.
All I
We love
wanted.
Decoy, because that's kind of like related
Pressure.
to Pressure. But Decoy is kind of
Running out
related
of
to
time.
us, you know. It's like there was a movie about our kind and Decoy was made for it, so
Decode.
Decode. Was it Decode?
Ain't it fun?
Such a fake
There may be
Paramore fan.
another song, but
It might be
Decode
it
is-
might be Decode. I might just be a fake Paramore. It's Decode. I'm just a fake Paramore fan.
I'm gonna tuck my amulet into my armor. Just fold my arms.
Everyone agree to Article 2?
yeah.
Aye!
Yeah, sure.
Good. Article 3. Cowards, consequence. Those who abandon their post or shirk their duty shall be marooned.
Sounds fair.
I raise my hand.
Yes,
What is marooned?
it's where we leave you somewhere
Oh.
on your own, with limited to no way of surviving.
And a pistol with a single bullet.
It's also a very nice colour.
What the fuck is a pistol?
That is a very nice.
This pulls out gun.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
It's like a looks like a fanciful boomerang with the curve. What does it do?
It expels high velocity projectiles.
Oh, you're using
That.
a lot of fancy words. I don't understand.
It
You know crossbows, right?
Yes.
Imagine a mechanical one of them that shoots something very tiny.
You invented
Very-
a mechanical crossbow. He says,
Yeah,
turning to you.
like
I didn't invent anything. This is.
I thought you said you were an inventor, but you've never invented anything?
No, I have invented things. I just did not invent this.
He invented a toad.
I did invent code.
I beg your pardon. You clearly aren't a very religious man, but God created toads. Alright? I would stand for that. Blasphemy.
I did not say.
I'm gonna add an
You sound like
addendum.
you're
Add
going
an
in dim
addendum to my
territory.
articles. No blasphemy.
Well,
What the
thank
fuck,
God
man?
this negotiation's going well, eh?
I have to take a piss. I don't know what the fuck going on. I agree to the rest as well.
Whoa. There's one more. There's one more article before you
Sure.
go for a piss.
Sure.
No shipboard conflicts. All disputes shall be settled on land.
Good thing I've never killed a teammate on the ship. Anyway, I agree.
Excellent.
Yes.
So what if I have any
That's
like
funny.
problems with this code and I have to argue about it?
Well, you can, if you would like to make changes to the code, you can, of course, request those now, but in the future, if you have problems with the code, then we'll probably throw you in the brig and maybe eat your flesh and drink your blood.
But you're not allowed to eat the flesh.
No,
that's
but he
part of
wouldn't
the
be a
code.
crew member
Ah,
if he breaks the pirate's code.
I see. That's pretty clever.
You do pirates had all these rules?
Yeah.
Well, they're more like guidelines, really.
Okay, right, okay. So you're saying I could technically break them because they're more like guidelines.
So if you break any of the rules, I'll break you.
Oh, right, okay.
And then eat you.
Well, that's pretty fucked up.
You just said that.
Yeah, but he's made of fire, that would hurt. Like, upset the tummy, just... I feel like, you know...
I'd watch what you're saying there, Colin.
You know Johnny Cash's song Ring of Fire? I feel like it would be that sort of situation. With my asshole being the ring in that scenario.
That was very explicit.
Anyways, has everyone agreed to the 4 articles?
Aye.
I don't, says Commodore Crux.
Oh,
I refuse to bend my knee to a vampirate.
You look like you can't even bend your knees.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm gonna take a large step back from this. Can't help you here now, Aetheron. You've gone past the point of return. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, did I say that out loud?
Well, not that I particularly care what you think, Mr. Gargan. But if you want to see the demonstration of a pistol, he says, and he pulls out his pistol and points it towards Aetheron.
Hello.
Gargan Hale will just take like 2 very awkward steps to the side, just like,
Now, Commodore. We do not need to resort to that. It is not their fault they do not realize that our knees and upper part of our leg are covered by the heavy skin of our belly.
roll me a persuasion check.
Man, you guys just make it real hard, don't you?
He touched it up.
Wait, who's
What?
he aiming at?
He is currently aiming at Aetheron.
Wait, why? What? Oh, wait, what happened? Sorry. Can I get like a very, very small recap?
Tommy, that's all you, boy.
Aetheron just fucking killed the going on.
We got the code explained to us. He asked if everyone agreed to the code. Everybody said yes, except for the Commodore. He said he won't bend his knee to a vampire. At which point I said he doesn't even look like he can bend his knees.
And then you proceed to pull out his gun. Okay.
And then Julius tried to talk him down and got a nat 1 in his persuasion check.
Okay, cool. Alright, I'm on the same page. Anyway, moving on.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't shoot you down, boy. Ever since you joined our crew 2 sessions ago, you've done nothing except T-pose and not contribute.
Well, I'm not going to be able to contribute anything if I'm dead.
To be fair, I could bring you back to life, says Gargan.
Yeah.
Actually,
Well,
I don't
I mean-
know if I can. I mean, you're already dead, so...
I'm not even sure if I've got any blood left. That's interesting. I don't even know what happens if I do die, to be honest.
Tell me. Oh, wrong way. Fuck.
Help me! You got something in your throat.
Tell me, do you bleed? You will.
Says Commodore Crux.
Ooh.
I look at the vampire behind me. Fancy putting some money on this one?
How much you got?
I actually don't know. I start rummaging through my pockets.
Wait. While they do that, I walk over to Aetheron and whisper in his ear. For what it's worth, I think you're right.
If the fight does break
And then go
out, I
back.
put 2 gold on it.
I've only got 2 silver.
Oh, yeah, fine, that's fine. 2 silver.
2 silver.
I like to think that they just don't even hide that. And then
No,
just openly
no, we're
talking.
not.
I'm gonna just like have Giuseppe hop off my shoulder and kind of like sort of make his way over towards Crux and just have him like stand inconspicuously like within 5 feet of him somewhere.
Would you like Giuseppe to roll a stealth check as he does that?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna help with this. And by that, I mean I narrate to the vampire. I'd be like, oh shit, he's bringing out Giuseppe. Oh shit, this is what shit with the oh shit.
He's hippity hoppity. I don't know.
Actually, I'm going to
Look at
measure
him
to see
go.
how far he can make it.
I'm like pointing at the frog, like, look at him go.
That's with disadvantage, man, goddamn.
You know what? Yeah, because of that, I'm going to re-roll that now with disadvantage.
Wait,
Sorry,
what?
Alex.
The description Calum gave.
He's literally pointing at him.
That was the first roll. That was the second roll.
Oh my god.
Wait, wouldn't what's his face? Jericho have to roll to see if he actually sees them though?
No. Actually, yeah, sure. But I'll tell you something. Even if we undo the disadvantage, Crux saw him.
Oh.
Because Crux got that.
Alright.
Crux sees everything clearly for the first time. He sees who his friends are.
Okay. Can I take a step forward?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll step here. Hey, look,
That's a mighty fucking step.
Yeah, that's a big step.
a few steps forward. We got off on the wrong foot, okay? Look, feel free to prove me wrong. You know, get on your knee. I'll apologize. It was a bit of a presumptuous thing to say. I said I'll apologize. I'll even chuck you some gold by apology.
Roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
You see, this is where it gets good, because Aetheron can't fucking lie for shit. So I'm talking to this vampire.
You want me to bend the knee to you, boy? And he's gonna shoot.
And I will have Giuseppe try and deflect that attack. So he has to roll a disadvantage.
Damn. All the homies
Okey-doke.
love Giuseppe, man.
Alright. So he rolls with disadvantage, yeah?
Yep.
Alright. An 11 then will miss. As Giuseppe just kind of like slams him in the knee. He doesn't take any damage from it, but yeah, he slams in the knee and the shot goes over Aetheron's shoulder.
This is crazy. Unfortunately, I have bet in this, so now I am at, I have a bias.
That's a good
So I
point. Who
can't-
did you bet on?
Oh, Aetheron.
Okay, just to clarify.
I'm just sitting here, like, narrating to the vampire. Whether he wants it or not.
Gargan
Esports commentator.
Gargan goes, pretty cool, when he sees the gun go off.
I'm just gonna yell, "Stop this nonsense! These are not our enemies, Crux."
Aetheron, what are you doing, having just been shot at?
See,
don't you
Aetheron
think-
once killed a man on a train and now vowed to kill his son also. So I'm really rooting for this guy.
Don't you think you're overreacting a bit? Bullets hurt far more than words.
That's not true. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words cut deeper. Break my heart. And then Gargan goes, that's true, Topola hurt me more than this. He lifts up his left wrist when she broke my heart.
Can I move in a bit closer?
Sure.
While he's doing
There.
that, I'd like to reply. You, Hippo, and you, Vampire, it sounds like you two have a lot in common. You've both been hurt by similar things. I don't think we're that much different, are we?
What? What?
I think it's worth a try.
In what way are we similar?
Well, he had his heart broken by a lady, and you're clearly self-conscious about things yourself. And that probably came from some form of heartbreak. And if you can both have your heart broken, then, you both have similar hearts.
Roll
Make
me.
it very clear now. Apollo's just stepped in, so I think we should step back unless you want to be in the splash zone. as I then move him in the
Splash zone.
He kind of leans over to you and goes, to be fair, if it's like a splash, I kind of want to be in the splash zone.
Yeah, I put up 2 thumbs and I start to stand behind him.
Aetheron, roll me another persuasion check.
Normal or disadvantage?
Normal
or...
this time.
Yeah.
That was nearly a decent roll. Your words sound quite convincing. A couple of the people seem to be like, maybe he's talked him down. But then Gargan will go, well, technically my heart was literally ripped out in a fight once, and as a vampire, it's in a chest now. It still beats, but like, unnatural demon! Shouts Commodore Crux, and he's gonna fire again.
I would like Giuseppe to try and deflect again.
Alright. It once again misses then. What are people doing?
Kind of want to pounce on him.
Alright.
Can I punch him in the face before anyone intervenes?
Well, if multiple people want to do things, then it's going to be initiative.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Alex, your hippo daddy's about to die. Through sheer dumb luck.
Come on, man. Get behind this shit, man. Please, I'm begging you.
But I'd like you to know, Alex, I'm not getting involved, so don't worry.
You've already got involved.
He's just getting richer.
How have I got involved?
Grimzord will turn over to Topol and just go, this reminds me of the time I courted your hand in marriage and spoke to your father. And she just goes, yeah, it's just like that.
Wait, they got married? I thought that was only crush thing.
No, he said he courted her. Didn't say it was successful.
Oh. Never mind.
He's also just said that this reminds him of that scenario, so
Oh,
maybe
yeah,
you
yeah.
can infer how that might have gone down.
Understandable.
Apollo, your turn.
Okay, I throw my sword to the side and I'll jump them off. Like to the point where, because he's like, how tall is he? He's probably pretty tall, like 8, 9
Yeah,
feet.
I think they're like 8, 9 feet, aren't they, Alex?
Yeah, around about that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll literally jump him, trying to like knock him over while doing it.
Okay, I'm imagining the
So I'm-
Wolverine jump, like...
Basically, I guess.
Okay.
Is that like another roll apart from attack? Is that like a grab or I don't know.
I tell you what, without any feats or anything, I think you can either choose to try and knock him over with a grapple check, or you can try and attack him. But if you grapple him, if you try and knock him over with a grapple check, I'll say you land on top of him.
Sure, then I'll do the grapple check.
Okie doke.
Ah.
Alright. He is knocked over, and he is grappled.
Can I ready a bonus action instead of thing?
Don't think you can if you've already used up your actions this turn.
Okay. Because I do technically still have like my claw bonus action. If that could be readied, I would. If not, that's fine.
Sure, what do you want to do?
I'll just like hold my claw to his like neck and just chill. So if he like starts like trying to knock me off, I'll just attack, I guess.
Alright, roll me either persuasion or intimidation, your choice.
Oh, intimidation for sure. I have a +9 on that. Fuck.
Tell you what, you've got blades to his throat. Roll with advantage.
Cool.
Hey.
Very nice.
He very, very, like, pointedly releases his musket. And lets it fall to the deck. And then kind of just, like, displays his hands like this. It would
That wasn't
appear
too hard.
that my crew has mutinied against me.
You're also shooting at your own crew, so... And I just, like, get off. But, like, while doing that, I kick away the gun or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Well, it seems that I am no longer fit to command this ship, and I relinquish its control to someone who feels they could do it better than I. Other than him, he says, gesturing at Aetheron.
Aww.
And he
What about him?
sadly walks back below deck.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I feel bad for him now.
Anyway.
What about the vampire?
I mean, I already command a ship.
What about him? I point over to Julius.
I will accept this responsibility if no one else wishes to step up and have no problem with me leading.
All hail Captain Julius Barnaby III, says Mr. Flinch, giving you a salute.
Well, I would like to put my hat in the ring.
All hail Captain Jericho Uhroson.
That's what
How do you normally deal with this situation, Mr. Vampire, sir?
Well, Jericho said he wanted to put his hand in the ring, did you?
I said hat, but
Do
sure.
you have a hat?
As I pull out my backpack, the captain's hat from a ship.
Stole from
That's
Apollo's
fine.
room, if memory serves.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I know that.
I mean, I got this thing. I don't know if that makes it official.
Good. Grimsword clicks his hand with his right hand, and his left hand scurries down his body, crawls over to... Where's Lefty gone? I can't find Lefty. He's too small. Can anyone see Lefty? Your tokens might be on top of him.
No!
Oh, there he is. Lefty will scurry over there and start drawing a circle with chalk.
While this is going on, can I go pick up the musket?
Sure.
Cool. Excellent. I throw the hat in.
Alright. Alright, and as for you, Gargan says, turning to Julius.
Oh, if Jericho is wanting to become captain, then I secede my role to him.
Man, why'd you make me fucking with the hand and the chalk and the...
That was easy.
I didn't know if anyone else was going to jump in.
The fuck?
Why would they jump in? It's just the hat.
So the musket is over there.
No, Apollo just picked it up.
I picked it up, but like I picked it up for you, kind of.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I would now go over to Julius after picking it up, I guess. If nobody else wants to do anything.
Alright, you've given it to Julius.
As you give it to me, I'll just say, you must understand, the Commodore is not a bad man. He is just foolish sometimes, as is anyone.
Oh,
Yeah.
I understand.
I know all about foolishness. I'm quite a fool when in love, he says, looking over forlornly at Topola. Alright, so, Jericho, you're taking control as captain then, right? She says, pointedly turning to face you.
Oh, I guess so.
All hail, Captain Jericho Uhroson, says Mr.
Yep.
Flint.
Thank you, Mr. Flint. I'll grab the hat and don it.
Splendid. Well,
Instantly catching fire.
No, and it's extinguished. That's how it works.
Okay.
well, I'm glad that this went over so swimmingly. Pun intended. Let me celebrate. Let us celebrate our alliance. I'll go back to the ship and get a bottle of Champagne de la Stomp.
Cool. That sounds great.
As he turns to start walking towards his ship, Lefty coming to join him, you start to notice that quite pointedly the other ship just starts to turn away and starts sailing off in the opposite direction. His eyes widen, then narrow. What is this foul treachery?
Treachery.
Says Mr. Flinch.
What?
And then he just starts walking over to the captain. He bumps into Aetheron as he does, and then bumps into Julius as he does. His eyes are glassy and he has a smile on his face.
Uh-oh.
I go. Wait, can I walk a little
Captain
bit?
Gargan, your command of the last breath is at an end. We've had enough victory at your hands to last 10 lifetimes. He then suddenly shudders as something starts to come out of his body.
Ugh.
A horned ghost funnels out of his mouth like smoke, crackles, and then disappears. For a few moments, Flinch blinks, his eyes refocusing. Do I smell smoke?
Mr. Flinch, are you okay?
Yeah, I think he became a vampire, my guy.
What? What?
Don't listen to him.
I mean, he has to. I'm the captain.
He's right, I do have to listen to him. He's the captain.
This is the power you let me have, Alex.
You're not a vampire, says Grimzod, putting his hand on Flinch's shoulder. Flinch immediately violently recoils, bouncing into this vampire, screams again, then bounces off into Aetheron.
He then screams again because Aetheron's undead.
Good point. He then screams again, and then makes his way over to Apollo. Apollo, the brooding, scary-looking one with the clawed gloves, brings him much comfort.
I'll pat him on the shoulder. You're gonna be okay.
I
Do you like the whole Giuseppe, Mr. Flinch?
Thank you. He's not a vampire, is he?
No.
No one on board this ship is a vampire.
Giuseppe isn't a vampire. He doesn't have blood, though.
Us three, he says.
Anyway, what was that just happened to Mr. Flinch now?
Oh, well, that would appear to be Agni, the ghost. A right bitch. She haunts the last breath. Which they are... The last breath, he says, turning around, suddenly remembering the last breath has started sailing away. We must give chase. Aboard my ship is a weapon that will help us defeat the Zazarian Empire. Help me retake the last breath, and that weapon is yours.
Well,
We do like
you
weapons.
heard the Admiral. All hands on... I immediately start getting into my captainly duties.
All right.
And
Topolo, if you could
Yeah, she says, and heads downstairs.
Thank you. Also, my first act as captain, and I turn around to the vampire. Your debt has been wiped clean. And I walk away.
What that? It wasn't really a win. Apollo,
The
other guy got involved. Okay. He kind of slumps his shoulders and turns to you, Aetheron. We were betting whether you would win the fight or not against the hippo.
Oh, well, you know, at least I didn't lose.
Yeah.
Terrible shot.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
well.
go pick up my sword that's over here.
What are you doing? We need to give haste, says Mr. Flinch. Battle positions.
Since I'm very useless right now, I will sharpen my weapon and my claws.
How far away is the ship now?
300 feet or so.
Actually, that's the thing. I wish to the Admiral.
Okay, as you approach the Admiral, he starts kneeling down and running his hands over the deck of the ship. With his right hand, I should say.
Interesting. What is this you're doing to the ship?
Suddenly, a shimmering wave of magical energy washes over the ship, and he cackles in triumph. We are invisible. They won't see us coming until it's too bloody late.
So they'll just see us floating?
No, we're invisible too while on the ship.
Oh, okay. I was just going to ask about your ship, Admiral.
Yes.
While it is, a standard ship that needs to sail, I don't know because of, the vampire aspect. It works on a usual kind of ship. So, like, for example, if I was able to, if we got close enough to tug on certain ropes to, loosen the sails and what have you and slow its speed, if that would do it.
Yes, but I would suggest grappling hooks and just boarding.
It's also a good option.
We need to take the ship so I can give you the weapon.
And that's what we'll do.
Right. I need someone or multiple people to volunteer as lookouts and give me survival rolls to try and spot the ship in the storm.
Survival.
Survival, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that bet, even though my survival's
I can also help. I'm okay at it.
I'm very glad that of the ship action music, it started playing the Black Sails theme for this chase. Every now and again, I just feel like watching that show again.
Same.
Didn't Toby Stevens recently get cast in something really cool? I feel like I heard about him getting cast. Oh, he's fucking in Percy Jackson.
Oh, right.
The bad one that they're making at the moment, not the good one that Alex really likes.
Yeah. It's a shame, but you know, at least it's something.
At least he's in something.
Yeah.
No.
Alex is smiling because of how much he loves the Percy Jackson films. Alright, and 11 is a fail. Would anyone else like to roll survival?
Mm-hmm. Bop.
That's pretty close to another nat 20.
Yeah. Just missing a 0.
Alright. After several minutes then, the ship eventually comes into view. But at this point, you're not really at an angle where you could fire upon it. So the only option really is to pull alongside it and try and sneak on board. So, who are you bringing everyone with you, or are you leaving people behind on the second wind?
Maybe Mr. Flinch can stay behind?
Okay.
Other, like, when we get up next to it, I mean, this could be slightly metagaming, I suppose, but is the ship gonna be moving off from ours, or are they gonna be stationary next to each other?
You'll essentially be able to keep speed with them.
Okay, then I'm gonna stay on our ship. For now, at least.
Okay. So Jericho is going on board.
I will also go on board.
Obviously.
And as my
Calum.
captain decree, I take Mr. Finch with me. I'm just kidding. I don't.
Okay. Do you want to send the vampires?
Yeah.
Okay.
If they're
I would be
happy
for
to
it.
board, we will take them with us.
I'm going to mark them with this symbol, because otherwise it's going to get confusing when you're fighting other vampires. Aetheron, you going on board?
Yeah, I'll go on board.
Okie doke. And are you taking Mr. Flinch with you as your captain's decree, or?
If it's the captain's decree.
I wasn't asking you, I was asking the captain. Ever since he got this one sheath, he's just, thinks everything's about him.
I mean,
Also, real quick, have we missed anyone else's birthday since we've been playing Sundered Empire?
nope. Mine is in 2 weeks. 2.5.
Okay.
I can't remember when we started.
I can find out for you. Calum, when was your birthday?
I'm not falling for that.
We started on the 3rd of near the 3rd of November, because it was when it was published to YouTube, so we'll say 1st of November is when we started. I could probably find out just by finding out the nearest Wednesday to that, but...
Yes, Pete. It was I.
Okay. Then you're owed a birthday present.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you a birthday present when there is an appropriate moment. Alright, where would you like to board the ship? You don't all have to board in the same place, but this is the ship over here. So you can come in at any point on this deck, basically.
The front.
So here.
Avast, mateys. It is I, Jericho, wearing a pirate
Just to
hat.
let you know, as soon as you board the ship, that's when you're going to be visible, so...
That is fine.
Okay, so that's where you're starting.
Yes.
Apollo, where do you want to board the ship from?
If he's there, I'll go to the side.
Okay, if we're doing it from that side, it means everyone has to join from that side, so...
Oh, well, I
That's
mean,
fine.
then...
Because Jericho's, like, in the middle, but it just means
Is
that...
there any preemptive things I can do before we board? Like, spell-wise?
Yes, we'll cover that in a moment. Aetheron, where would you like to board? Has to be on the right-hand side, is the only rule I'm giving you.
Yeah. Where did Jericho's there? I'll probably go here.
The right side.
Right. Oh, you mean okay? Yeah, I think the right side from like if it were actually like looking forward on the ship. Yeah. Here then.
Okay. Don't know why you didn't just move your token there, but okay.
I forgot about Giuseppe. I would have sent Giuseppe to them.
Can Giuseppe separate that far from you? Is there any rules about that?
No, he's just pretty much just completely independent from me.
Okay.
Ah, so Pete can take away Giuseppe.
I've already technically taken away Giuseppe once.
He writes down in his notes.
Oh yeah, you missed. Giuseppe died last session, Tommy.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he got eaten.
What ate him?
Big Mama.
Big Mama.
Big Mama.
Big Mama.
So
right. Where does Giuseppe want to
2.
board?
What'd you say, sorry?
Where do you want Giuseppe to board?
Giuseppe can go with Aetheron.
Okie doke. And then I'll have the vampires join. I'm going to remove Lefty for now, because I don't think Lefty has... Actually, no, Lefty does have independent reactions. Never mind. Alright. Jericho, you said you wanted to prep something.
Me as well.
Okay. Jericho, what did you want to prep first, and then we'll do Apollo. You're on
You'll
mute.
be muted right now.
I am on mute.
It's because you were eating, wasn't it?
Yeah. I would like to cast a spell upon myself.
Okay. Target yourself then and do that spell.
Yep. Did I press T? Did it do it?
You tried believing in yourself. There we go.
Excellent. Right, so I'm gonna upcast it, so it's gonna be weird because of my character sheet. But I will be casting. Oh no, it's fine. I'll be casting False Life upon myself at 3rd level.
Alright, cool. Roll
Very
on those.
cool.
I gain 1d4 plus...
Yeah, I think if you just click healing, it'll do it. It should do the formula correctly. Alright.
There you go, I have 17 temp hit points.
Why is that timesing it by 5?
I don't know.
At 2nd level of high, you gain 5 additional temporary hit points. You're not doing it at a high level. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing it times 5. So...
Well, in that case, I gain, was it 3 plus...
3 plus 4, so 7.
And then plus 10 for casting at 3rd level.
Okay. 3 plus 4. So it's still 17.
So it is 17, yeah.
The formula looked weird, but maybe the formula was right. I don't fucking know.
Oh yeah, it is. The formula is right.
Oh yeah, because it's doing it as 2 times 5.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
It's not bid massing, and I don't like it.
Fair enough. Either way, I've applied it to your token. Cool. Apollo,
So
you wanted to do something before you board.
Yeah, I just want to like use my little stone thingy so I can like use the shield ability whenever.
Okay, so you've kind of thrown it up so it's floating around your head.
Exactly. Yeah.
Cool. No worries. All right. Oh, boy.
Do we get a surprise round because we're invisible? Or...
You can roll stealth checks and they can roll perception checks.
Sure. Nice stealth. Like tripping?
Because if they happen to be looking over when you're jumping the railing, then they're going to see you, basically. So,
Yeah.
I'm just going to roll one perception check for the lot of them because I'm lazy. Alright, Apollo, you don't get a surprise round. Jericho, you do. Aetheron, did you want to try and stealth?
I'll try.
Alright.
But I don't see it working out well.
It did not. Alright. Your NPCs aren't going to bother. Giuseppe, do you want Giuseppe to roll stealth check?
Nah, he's going to be with Aetheron anyway.
Alright, Jericho, you get a single surprise action and then we're going to roll initiative.
Excellent. As in, wait, a surprise action or
Surprise
like an
turn.
actual turn?
Yeah.
Alright, okay, cool. Okay. Cool. I will. Oh, whoops. That's like way too far for me.
While he's measuring his move, I know you're probably wondering, chat, why is Peter drinking Fanta as opposed to Coca-Cola? Well, the reason is because Fanta Fruit Twist, made with fruit juice, is a sparkling mixed fruit drink with sugar and sweeteners.
We're not sponsored. Stop.
I agree.
But
They're
we
a
could
delicious
be.
beverage.
Stop.
But we could be. We're not sponsored, but we're trying to be.
Oh, Red Bull.
Okay. And
Yeah,
with
okay.
that, I cast Thunder Wave
Alright.
Oh!
at 2nd level.
You might need to untarget yourself, but I think it's an area effect anyways, so probably won't matter. But just in case.
Hang on.
Just press T on yourself.
Yeah, sorry. It's just because I had the actual menu open for the spell, so I just had to move out of the way. Oh, there we go. I think that's in the middle of me. Either way.
Yeah, cool. Okie doke.
So it's a DC 14 Constitution.
To affect these two, yeah?
Yes.
Alright. Alright, that one succeeded. So we're going to take half damage. And the other one failed. Alright.
Okay.
Okay, so this one's going to take 7 damage because it's rounded down. Versus this one that takes 15 damage.
He is also pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okie doke.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm going to make him do an acrobatics check for that. Okay, he clings onto the edge, but he's going to have to take his turn climbing back over, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Do anything else in your surprise turn?
I'm gonna say that's not within 5 feet, is it? Oh, maybe.
Yeah, it's within 5 feet.
Yeah, fine then. I will action surge because action surge.
And Fanta.
Yep. Yep. I will action surge, and I will do a booming blade upon this man here.
Okie doke.
Where is my... I was looking for my goddamn spear. It's
It's not a spear, it's a trident.
a trident.
That misses, unfortunately.
That is unfortunate. That
Oh,
is
hold
my
on.
turn.
He's flat-footed, though, technically, because he doesn't know about you, so he's actually... That hits.
Oh, excellent. In that case then, he takes 5 damage plus 1d8? Or was it 1d6?
1d8.
1d8.
Yeah, he takes 5
Nice.
plus
So
8 thunder
13.
damage.
13 damage to that man. Alright.
He's suffering.
And that is my turn.
Very nice.
Roll them bones.
You're rolling bones.
It feels good to have spell slots.
Another net 20. God. Oh, another
You know,
net
I'll
20.
raise you a net.
God damn.
What the fuck, Alex? Why didn't you get in that 20?
Yeah, Alex.
Because the world hates me.
Roll net 20s.
What the fuck, Tommy? Why haven't you clicked initiative?
I thought I did. Oh, clearly I did not. God damn it.
What the fuck, Tommy? Why didn't you get in that 20?
I would not be surprised if all of my rolls are below 15 this session.
Alright, Apollo,
I'm
your
feeling
turn.
that.
But you didn't get shot twice, so, you know.
That's true.
What you doing, Apollo?
I will, as creative as I am, walk up to the guy in front of me and whack.
Okay.
But first,
Just fighter things, am I right?
Clawed Love, yes.
That hits. I really need to fix that animation at some point. It's so over the top. Like, I can absolutely tone it down. I just keep on forgetting to.
Then attack.
Nice.
Oh my god, what's happening? Oof. Oh,
God damn.
That's before the times 2, isn't it?
yeah.
So that's 32 damage.
Yeah.
Alright. Bear with me 1 second. Hopefully rolling tables works this time. It didn't last time you had to roll on this. Yep, still no work.
Oh, is he rolling massive damage, bless him?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
There we go. Now it's worked. Alright. Well, I rolled a 1, so it drops to 0 hit points. You killed it.
I do have a second attack. Can I just walk up to the next guy and just...
Yeah.
Okay.
You can split attacks and movement however you want, so...
Hello, gamer. He's not walking. There. Okay, and...
14 will also hit. Nice.
Cool.
Alright. That your turn?
Yeah.
Jericho, it's your turn again.
Hey. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll just move closer into this man, and I shall once again Booming Blade.
Okie doke. That'll hit.
Okay. So he takes 8 piercing and
It's the exact reverse of what it was last time.
8 piercing, 5 thunder.
Yep.
Cool.
And that is my turn.
By the way, I've forgotten, Alex, got a bone to pick with you. The module I use to do these animations, it literally just introduced scythes like a couple of weeks ago, and you're no longer playing a character with a scythe.
Oh, sucks.
Giuseppe goes in the same turn as you, so I need to adjust his initiative real quick. But what are you doing first of all?
I'm assuming I can like shoot across the ship.
Yeah, they're basically next to each other, so don't worry too much about that.
Okay. In that case,
The guy who's dangling off. Fuck you, bitch.
He would be on the opposite side,
Oh,
so
okay.
Alex
Oh,
would
yeah.
be along the right side somewhere.
Right.
yeah. I will. Yeah, I'll just start shooting at this one here.
Take a look. That'll hit.
Very nice.
Nice.
Oh, god damn.
Yeah. Damn.
And then second attack.
Nice.
20, baby! Give me that fucking damage. There's my nat 20.
Hell yeah.
Watch me roll a 1.
The sec, sorry.
Ooh.
Oh, not bad!
Not bad.
Bear with me 1 second.
Did you inspect the musket of the other guy, by the way? If it's magical or anything.
I've had like a quick look, but I'm probably gonna return it anyway.
Oh, okay.
Well, he falls unconscious.
Oh, sweet, that would do. I mean, we don't really want to kill all of them anyway, because this guy probably wants a bit of the crew left.
Do you have a bonus action left?
I'll save it for Giuseppe.
That's what I was going to ask, is whether you were saving it for Giuseppe. Alright, Giuseppe's turn.
Okay, well, seeing as there's no one really nearby Aetheron at the moment, he'll hop up behind the one that Jericho's attacking.
Okay.
And will then use Force Empowered Rend.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hey, Giuseppe, what are you... Oh, my God! As he uses man-made horrors beyond his comprehension.
That hits.
Damn, Alex, why do you have toilet paper next to your PC?
For my disgusting...
Yeah. Figured.
I've got through like 4 toilet rolls. Over
Oh my god.
Alright, Giuseppe kills that man.
Jesus. Oh my god.
What?
Alright,
Okay, cool.
this vampire, it's turn. Guess what, bitch? They know flanking too.
Try me, bitch.
Sorry, I missed something real quick. Apollo, can you give me a what's it? What do I need from you? Can you give me a Constitution saving throw real quick?
Constitution.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
In fact,
Saving-
Giuseppe still had some movement left. Could I move him
Sure.
over to Apollo?
Okay.
love
A
Giuseppe.
15 is a success. That's fine. And then I'll obviously roll for Giuseppe. Jericho, can you also give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Shouldn't we say that too?
Beats the captain of my ship.
Oh.
You say saving for right? Or
Yes, please. Saving throw. Giuseppe failed. And you failed too.
Okay.
Alright,
Cool,
when
vampire.
this vampire died, he exploded in a puff of ash and you both took 1 point of damage.
Was it
Oh,
fire
disgusting.
or...
Hmm?
What type of damage was it?
Necrotic.
Ew.
I don't think I can do anything about that.
Not
Okay.
even get with your mummy wraps?
You have to give me a second. Gotta check something.
Look.
What'd you get, Tommy?
Cheeseburger.
I'm actually not gonna do that because I feel like they will be resistant to it, so I will leave it.
Okay. So, yeah, this one is going to attack Apollo with advantage. Because it's flanking. He got a nat 20.
Never mind.
Oh yeah, doesn't matter.
Pete be like, "Hey, got a nat 20." Giuseppe be like, "Nuh-uh."
Yeah, his first roll was still a nat 20, but fair point. I should remember to do that before doing rolls. 14. So 28 damage. Which is half your health, I believe, isn't it?
It is, I think, exactly half of my
Cool.
health.
Guess what? You get to roll on the massive damage table.
Yep.
As we lose Apollo.
When a creature takes damage, oh, that's the non-bet. You rolled a 7. The creature can't take reactions and has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the end of its next turn. Grimzod's turn.
Forgot to ask before rushing in. Grimzod, you want them alive or?
They're already dead.
Fair point. But like this or like this, and I point to the unconscious one and the one in smoke, like ashes.
Yes.
Okay.
He's going to run over there and then shoot the one that just attacked Apollo. But that will miss. Two. Apollo is keeping the ship. Then Pirate's turn. Right, well, it's got a choice between Apollo and Giuseppe. It's going to attack Apollo.
Giuseppe will cancel out the advantage.
Okay. Does a 14 hit you?
It does not, no.
Okie doke. Aetheron, your
Thank
turn.
you, Giuseppe.
Okay.
I like to imagine Aetheron's doing a Tommy over a fence situation right now to get onto this ship, and that's why he's only just going.
Go to this one.
Yes.
Does Giuseppe want to cancel out the advantage on that attack?
He
Alex?
can't. It uses up his reaction.
Damn. That's a damn shame.
Yeah.
Alright, Tommy.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Attack. Alright, that hits the vampires.
Oh, you rolled a net 1 on one of them.
Yeah, if I if he did have that and I gave Thomas advantage, it would have been a nat 1.
Alright, that'll do 9 points of damage.
And I'll attack again.
Alright, that'll hit again.
Bonk.
Cool, that'll do 13 points of damage.
Is it dead yet?
I'll just
I'll do
use
Radiant.
Giuseppe, like my shadow with Vilcrum, where it just like sometimes randomly just like gives disadvantage to its allies as well.
Would you say sorry, Tommy?
So I'm going to do radiant damage.
Okie doke.
Oh, he's
I haven't-
smiting.
haven't
He's
hit
smitten.
Hmm. Oh, fuck. Not great.
However, it's doubled because it's vulnerable to radiant damage. So,
Nice.
that'll be 12 damage.
Pretty pog.
Very nice.
Cool. Anything else?
Nope.
This vampire runs over, draws their crossbow, points it at this one, and then goes, "Wait a second. Does this not go against the pirate code? Because we're, attacking, we're dealing with a conflict on a ship? What do you think, Captain?" He says, turning to you, Jericho.
I will instantly look at him and go, "They're no longer comrades. They're performing a mutiny."
Very well. And then he will shoot this one.
And I look over to fucking Grimzod to like approval.
Grimzord just goes, Sounds like something a lawyer would say. Okay, that one takes 8 points of damage.
Very nice.
Mr. Flinch is back on the other ship, so I'm going to take him off the initiative for now. Alright, this vampire is going to spend their entire turn climbing back up. I'm going to say Lefty was on Grimswood's shoulder. So Lefty is going to hop off of Grimswood's shoulder, go over here, and target the one that Aetheron was bullying.
Come on, Lefty, steal the kill, steal the kill, steal the kill.
He misses, unfortunately.
No.
I like to think the hand is like on their shoulder, just kind of like smacking them like this.
He's trying to get it so it actually looks at him so he can hit him with the fucking boing.
He's like on their face with like 2 fingers in their mouths, trying to like gag them.
Oh my god.
Pretty hot.
Tap out, bitch.
Oh no. Most lethal weapon.
Alright,
Big blood
this
left
one will run over and do a Ray of Cold on the one that Aetheron was attacking and hit. Cool.
Is he dead?
He is dead.
Nice.
Alright, can I get a Constitution saving throw from Apollo and Aetheron and Giuseppe and Lefty?
Will his body still explode when he turns into like a cube of frost?
Giuseppe fails. Apollo succeeds. I think Aetheron's failed, but I'll double check. And Lefty, I think might have succeeded. Let's find out.
Are you able to make it so that I can see Giuseppe's health bar?
There you go. If you hover over it, you should be able to see his health bar.
Yeah.
Cool. So, sorry, let me just have a look at these rolls again. So, Aetheron failed, and Giuseppe failed. Apollo and Lefty succeeded. So... Alright. Aetheron, you take 4 points of damage.
Damn!
And Giuseppe takes 4 points of damage. Right. That is the end of that turn. Before Apollo takes their turn, you've made quite a bit of commotion.
A little bit. I will...
I said before you take your turn.
Oh, before. Never mind.
Right, now you can take your turn.
Big Papa is coming. I will, since I'm useless this turn anyway, use Second Wind.
Okay.
Do I have to target myself for that? I think I did, right?
Yeah.
There. I did. Boop.
Nice.
Take that. And I guess now I'll just pride attack. I do have disadvantage, but...
Yep.
Disadvantage. Bop.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
Lucky. And another one. Oh. Unlucky.
Yep.
Wasn't supposed to be. Okay.
But you know you have disadvantage because it's the end of your turn.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be it.
That's a good point, actually. You had disadvantage on the saving throw before as well.
Yeah, wait, let me roll again. Constitution. Bop.
Yeah, you're still fine.
Okay.
Cool. Jericho, your turn.
Hello, it's me, Jericho.
Jericho.
Jericho. You're Jericho.
Yeah, thought about the fact
zip in.
that Arthur Morgan kind of looks like Max Payne and Max Payne 3.
Okay.
Like head model wise.
Does
Makes
he?
you think, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yeah. Makes you think, doesn't it? Anyways. Alex seems to be very conflicted about that concept. It's like, I don't know if I agree with that morally.
Anyway, I take my trident and I booming blade this man. Oh, that's the wrong target, but it's
You
fine.
throw a booming blade trident at that corpse of ash. It's just a pile of ash at this point. Right, yeah, you hit.
Okay, so that'll be 6 piercing
And
and
another 5.
5.
Cool.
That is my turn.
Julius, what are you doing?
I will try to shoot this one.
Okie doke.
Apologies if I ding you in the back of the head, Apollo.
That, sure.
You do not ding him in the back of the head, but you do hit the vampire.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
Alright.
And then
That will also hit. Alright, that's enough to kill it.
nice. Oh, sorry about the explosion.
Yeah, Apollo and Giuseppe need to do Constitution saving throws.
It's fine. I do not have disadvantage anymore, right?
Correct. Cool, you're both fine.
Nice.
And are you saving your bonus action for Giuseppe?
Yeah.
What's Giuseppe doing?
He'll go over to Jericho. He won't try and get advantage because I don't really want him falling off.
So like here-ish?
Yeah, that'll do. And then he'll use Force Empowered Rend.
Look at me, I'm force empowered rending. It hits. Alright. 5 damage.
Giuseppe's putting in work, man. God damn.
Giuseppe's sick.
Yeah, he might be the best one out of all of us.
Alright. Grimsword's turn. Oh great. They have a cave troll, he says as he approaches the stairs and then pauses and goes, well, I guess really I had a cave troll, but it's taken part in the mutiny, also it's technically an ogre.
Sea of Thieves.
And he will try shooting it. That'll hit.
Drop, drop, drop.
Okie doke. Aetheron, your turn.
Yep. Sorry, I'll do this with the booger in my head. There we go.
Beesburger.
No!
Just press Control Z.
Doctor's minted.
Oh, you're too late now. You've moved yourself again.
Yeah, okay. What was the button to, ready?
What? Do a multiple measured thing.
Yeah.
Left click while you're doing it.
Yeah. And you
Hold
mean
control on your
control
token, and then start
Yeah,
measuring.
That'll be right.
You're also currently going through
Press
boxes.
Alt Delete.
Oh my god, you're right. Ah!
Now you're currently going through Apollo.
Hello.
I can go past him, can't I?
Nope.
Oh. You what? You what? Never mind. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Does the Admiral let me go past?
The Admiral can let you go past, yeah. The main reason why you couldn't go where you wanted to is because to go where you wanted to, Apollo would have to move into the box, basically.
Yeah.
You've upset the game. Can't believe you've done this.
That's me.
Well, upsetting the game, yeah, is you.
I'm gonna go to the loo quick.
You got to, like, there.
No.
I see only darkness.
Zoom out, because you should be able to see once you zoom in. You're on a different part of the map now.
Ah, there we go.
Alright, this vampire is going to shoot the other vampire. He misses. Someone's going to run to the top of the stairs and try and shoot Aetheron. Aetheron, does a 21 hit you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you take 9 points of damage. Three, four, five thumb. Have you found yourself, by the way, Tommy?
Yeah.
Okay, this ogre jumps over the banister and lands with a big thud, shaking the deck. And then it roars at you. And it's going to continue... how far can it move? Yep, it
Come on,
can get you.
then.
And it's going to swing a Morning Star at you. And it rolled a nat 1. As it swings, you dart out of the way, and the Morning Star briefly gets caught up in the rigging instead. It rips it away, but, yeah, it just completely whiffed. Now, this Vampirate is, gonna attack... no, it's not gonna attack Giuseppe with that, because it won't affect Giuseppe with that. It's gonna target you, Jericho. Does a 21 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Not doing any shenanigans?
It depends what kind of shenanigans they are.
Are you casting shield?
No.
Okay, you take 17 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
This one's going to run over to the banister. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 feasible targets. Alright, it's going to target Aetheron. With a crossbow. An 11, I'm assuming, misses you.
Correct.
Okay. Lefty is going to scarper back up to Grimazord and climb up his body. The mage who's on your side will walk over here, target the one that's with Jericho and Giuseppe, and Ray of Cold. That'll hit. That will kill. 3 of these vampires I've killed with exactly, well, I say I have, we have, as a group, killed with exactly the amount of health they had left. It's very weird.
Efficient.
Exactly.
Giuseppe and Jericho will need to do the con saves again.
You got this, boys.
Giuseppe's fine. But Jericho isn't. He's taking necrotic damage of 7 points.
Damn.
Asthma.
What the hell?
What the done doing? Apollo, your turn. That's you, Samu.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at something. Can I squeeze past this? Or
Yeah.
do I have to...
Yeah, he
Okay.
can get out of your way.
Then I'll walk my... I have to spot further.
Yeah, if you stop there, you've done, like, go back to there.
Yeah.
You've done 20 feet of movement at that point. So, do there,
Okay.
it'll teleport you. And you have 10 feet left. You
Oh.
might have to zoom out to find yourself again because you're somewhere... Oh, you... No, what have you done?
Where
What
am I?
have
I
you
haven't done
done?
anything. I haven't clicked anything.
What have you done? Okay. That was very weird what just happened. Where the fuck have you gone?
I see the ghost lady. I see stuff.
How did you manage to do that? you
I did not do
fucking- Did you
anything.
try and continue your movement before it actually like teleported
No, I
you
didn't
over?
press anything. Nothing. I swear.
Fucking, you just wall hacked through the floor, guys. And then I fucking stupidly put you back where you were. You're not actually there. Hold on. I'm positioning you in the right
I'm not
place.
pressing anything.
You are.
What's going on?
I'm not doing anything.
He's a fuckwit. That's what's going on. Right, move 10 feet from there.
Why
I don't
are
see.
people
I don't
spying
see the
on
map.
Zoom out until you see yourself, and then you will see where you are.
I am still on the layer where I can. Wait, what is that? Oh
Wait, can you see through walls still?
no, but I don't.
Where your mouse is right now is through a wall from
Oh.
where you are.
Wait, yeah, no, I see it now, but I can't see those 2 other guys.
No, because they're upstairs.
Could I throw something at them?
Yes. Which one would you like to target? The one on the left or the one on the right?
The one on the left, I think I want to target.
Okay.
With my javelin I have.
Yep.
Attack. But.
That'll hit.
But.
To answer your question, Alex, Samo wall hacked.
Yeah, I saw things that I wasn't supposed to see yet.
Yeah,
And that's why he's sideways.
Well, he's sideways because he's downstairs. Don't worry about it. I couldn't be bothered to lock all the tokens before this combat. Yeah, you hit. You do 11 points of damage.
Cool. That would be my turn then.
He looks at the javelin poking through his shoulder and goes, "Oi! That's very fucking close to a stake, you dick!"
Yep. You're welcome.
Jericho, your turn.
Okay.
Right, don't wall hack. Just let yourself be moved and then start moving. Right, you can move now. Once you found yourself. You've got another 12 feet of movement left.
Yep. And I shall.
What are you doing?
I am going to. I'm going to target the ogre. and I'm going to use Chromatic Orb. I will make the damage fire.
Okay, just while you're doing that, I just want to point out that me choking just then had nothing to do with the fact that it's this amazing can of Fanta, and to do with my failures as a human to put liquid down the right pipe.
What pipes you been using?
My oxygen pipe.
Ah.
The good kind.
Alright, that'll hit.
It just says to attack, there is no damage.
Alright, manually roll
3d8.
3d8. I guess it's been weird.
It's 3d8 plus 2d8 for being third level. So
Then roll
it's
5d8.
5d8. It is 5d8 fire damage.
Oh!
That is 20 fire damage.
That is quite poggers.
Alright, 20
That
fire
is my
damage.
turn. Yep.
Cool.
He do be burning.
Julius, your turn.
Okay. Am I able to see the ogre from where I am?
Yes.
Does he have any metal on him?
Hold on. Which one of us is a vibrator and our bottoms? That's an Auntie Donna reference, but Tommy is not up to date on his Auntie Donna references.
Still?
Oh, it's bloody true, that.
He's holding a Morning Star. Other than that, no. So nothing on his body, but
The troll?
ogre.
Ogre.
Has he attacked yet?
Yes.
Does he do the big damage?
He got a nat 1 and missed.
Ah, okay.
I would take an educated guess and think that he does the big damage.
Something tells me that it would probably be an easier fight if he didn't have that weapon.
Quite possibly.
I'll tell you this, it'll make my fight more difficult because I'll have to find a new attack for him to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Wait,
probably
does
need to...
because the icon has like a sword in his chest, right?
Yeah, but you know, also the icons for the vampires have them all looking exactly the same.
True. I'm just asking if it would be accurate for him to have a sword.
It is not accurate. The vampires had the good graces to remove the sword that had been shoved through his chest at some point.
That's pretty nice. Okay.
I'll come down this way a little bit first, and if I'm within 60 feet of him, I
Sure.
would like to cast heat metal on his Morning Star.
Okie doke.
His flail's now going to do fire damage. I don't like it.
I'm nervous.
Hi, nervous on PB. I want you to know, Alex, as you're doing this, that this is what the ogre's face looks like.
Wait, hang on.
Hanging on.
Did we have a long rest before this?
Not since the last session ended.
But we did have a long rest between the last fight and now.
I don't think you had a long rest between this and Topola. But Topola and this. Maybe you did? Maybe it
I
was a
think we
short
went
rest?
from Topola to the spot we found the pirate dudes.
Yeah, I don't
And
remember how
that's where
much
we took it.
time
No?
that was. It might have been a long rest or a short rest. There was definitely a rest. I just can't remember what type it was.
Yeah, because
I
I
can have a look and see whether it says in the notes how long
Yeah.
the journey's supposed to take.
Because I got my action search and I don't think I took a short rest.
Yeah, it doesn't say. There's no guidance, so...
Well, in that case, I'll just kind of go off what my spell sheet says, I guess. In which case, I'm not doing heat metal. I will just be shooting him.
Okay.
Yeah, can't really do anything else.
That will hit, though.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck yeah.
wow.
28 damage. It's not bad to be TBH.
Is indeed not bad. And then second attack.
Bro, what's all you guys having second attacks?
Yep. And I even have a bonus action to attack a third time.
That will also hit.
Swag. Not great damage, but it'll do.
It'll do, pig. It'll do.
That your turn?
Yep.
What's Giosep doing?
You said.
Geoset will...
Just stop on the stairs. Just travel to the stairs.
Oh, okay.
That's like 16 feet. Like,
Oh, does it start at the...
just like in the middle is fine. Like, yeah, okay, 15 feet.
Okay.
Look, move there.
I can't. I don't have
Oh,
control.
right, yeah, I forgot you don't have control. My bad. Alright, and then where do you want to take him from there?
I think he has... So it's 15... So... Take him over... here.
Okay.
Cool. That'll be his turn.
Grimzod will run down a deck. And then he will shoot at the one up the stairs. That will miss. Aetheron, your turn.
Yep. I'm gonna move here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna swing.
That'll hit. Okie doke.
I'm gonna swing again.
That'll hit. Okie doke.
And then I'm gonna smite.
Now hold on.
Okay.
He's dead.
Oh, wait. Oh. Okay.
Why are you going, oh, okay, not using smite's a good thing. You have limited uses of it.
No, I'm not complaining about that. I didn't expect him to die.
Well, he's been hit like 8 times.
I know, Yeah, cool.
All right. Alas, poor Yorick. I didn't really know him. He always kind of creeped me out. Or did you want to move it all on your turn?
Yeah, I'll move.
You might have to zoom out again to find yourself.
Yes.
Like emotionally speaking, mostly.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright. This vampire is gonna move 30 feet downstairs. This is the vampire directly in front of you, Aetheron. He's gonna attack you. With an energy drain. But that will miss. Okay, this one's going to target Apollo with a life drain. Or an energy drain, not a life drain. That will miss Apollo.
Well,
Lefty
sucks to suck.
is still a Garganhail. And it's going to stay with Garganhail because it's not going to be able to get anywhere anytime soon. Alright. Back to Apollo, your turn. Why is game confused about where you're supposed to be? I wonder how long that's been fucking up. Alright. It's Apollo's turn.
These people are still up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well. I'll walk there.
Alright.
Actually, can I reach one of the guys?
You've got, like, if you're double moving, another 12 feet of movement left, so I think so.
I mean, I can't really test it.
Yeah, go up the stairs, but you'll either get within range or very close to range.
I'll try another 12 feet. There. I cannot go there.
Yeah, because you're going into a wall. Just go to the top of the stairs, and there you go.
Ah, there we go.
So you are, like...
Where am I now? Oh, there, okay.
Yeah.
I should be in range?
Yeah.
Is that range? Yeah? Okay, cool.
You did double move.
Yeah. I'll action surge.
Okay.
And I still have my claw ability, which I'm gonna do first.
So your claw ability is a bonus action, right?
That is a bonus action, yes.
Yeah, so without action surge, if you double move, you don't get a bonus action. Because you're using
Right.
a bonus action to double move, essentially.
Oh, okay. Well,
you're
then
not
forget
using a
that.
bonus action, but you're using your action. So actually, yeah, I guess you could claw. Whatever. Either way, you've action surge, so claw hits.
Okay, cool. Bop. And then I'll attack with my...
That will also hit.
Cool.
Okie dokie.
And... one last.
That will also hit.
Cool.
Cool. You kill them. Con save, please.
Yo.
Yeah, you're fine.
Cool.
Doing anything else in your turn?
No, I'm all out.
Jericho, your turn.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, here we go, killing again.
Yeah.
We need him back.
Why no?
maybe you're like slightly in a wall or something. Try now. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I will. Actually,
Oh, he's thinking about it. He's contemplating.
Grubzod, I assume, and I will point at the door in front of me. The captain's quarters.
Yeah, so what you can see from here is that Apollo is up the stairs here fighting a vampirate, and Aetheron's up the stairs here fighting a vampirate. And those are the only two that you can see. And
Right, wait, so Grimzod isn't behind me?
Grimzod is behind you, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to point to this door here and ask him if that is the captain's quarters.
It's crew quarters, but it's where the spelljamming helm is.
Oh, sounds good enough for me, and I will use my attack action to double move.
Whoa.
27 feet, and I will try the door. If I can.
It's open.
I'll use the next 3 feet of my movement to do that. That's it.
I found out recently that in Pathfinder it takes an entire movement action to open a door. In Pathfinder 1, I don't know about Pathfinder 2nd edition, but that's a big oof. I'm always like, particularly if you're like double moving, I feel like you should be able to barge through a door that's unlocked fairly easily. You just like shoulder barge it. But anyways, Julius, it's your turn, my boy.
Hooray! I will try and shoot this vampire.
That will hit.
Nice.
Okie doke.
And then second attack.
That will also hit. Cool. Do anything else?
Nah, save it for Giuseppe.
He's up.
Geodude's turn.
Yeah, he'll just come up to here.
It's a real pain that I can't see where you're pinging because you're pinging on the wrong version of the map. I didn't think about that, but bottom of those stairs, cool. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. I assume you, valiant fighter, and the Scottish one, have that, says Grimazord, shouting up to the two upstairs.
Scottish?
Yes.
It's a Udidlesian accent, actually.
Ah, you remembered. I'm touched.
What?
What?
I'm from Udilis.
From Leeds.
Did he just say I'm useless? Lefty nods at him with its wrist. That absolute
Oh,
bastard.
boy.
No
Don't
wonder,
worry.
Commodore Crux.
Not again.
I'd put money on him winning that fight, Grimzod.
What is dead may never die. I'm an excellent sword fighter as well. I've only ever lost one hand. He lifts up his left arm. In a sword fight.
I'm seeing a lot of dead things on this ship. Are you sure you want to stand by that?
Stand by what?
Never
What, the
mind.
ogre? Well, I barely knew him. He always freaked me out, but alas, poor Yorick. He was simple. He liked to knit. Wasn't very good at it. His all thumbs. Literally, we sewed on thumbs where he had missing fingers. Anyways, that's my turn. I'm gonna move over here. Woo! Alright, Aetheron, your turn.
Okay.
That is a nat 1. You bring your greatsword down and it hits the railing here and embeds into it for a brief moment. You quickly manage to take it out, but yeah, it misses.
I do my other attack.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
That's also a miss.
Damn.
Damn.
I think I might be able to In fact, I think I can reroll the 1 as well, unless it's damaged. I need to check that. Features. Great Weapon Master. Let me just check this.
Once on your turn, when you roll critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce a creature to 0 hit points, you can make 1 melee weapon attack as a bonus action. Not that.
No, it's not that one.
When you roll 1 or 2 on a damage die for an attack you make with a melee weapon that you are wielding in 2 hands, you can reroll the die and must use your new roll. The weapon must have a 2-handed or versatile property for you to gain its property. Alright, so reroll both of those, I guess.
Damage die, though. Is that
Oh, damage die, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, I think I made that same mistake before as well.
Okay, that your turn then?
Yep.
Alright, this vampire is going to attack you then, Aetheron, with an energy drain. Does an 18 hit? Tommy?
Yeah, it is.
Look. Then you take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Damn. Lefty, the homie.
Lefty going to continue hanging out on Gargan. Shoulder. I know, it's pretty shocking. The Margay is going to go downstairs. And it's going to target the one that Aetheron is fighting with a little bit of a ray of cold. That'll hit. There you take 9 points of damage. Alright. Top of the turn, order to you. It's Apollo's turn.
Yeah, so I'll walk around. And, yeah. He wants to start moving. And I'll whack.
Alright.
Or rather, I will claw.
Alright.
Ah.
That'll hit. And that's, again, exactly how many hit points he had left. Right, you kill them. Con saves from both of you, please.
Constitution.
Yes, please.
Bob.
And from you, Aetheron?
Yep.
Alright, Apollo succeeds, Aetheron fails. Aetheron, you take another 7 points of damage as the vampire explodes into dust.
Gotcha.
Considering that I didn't use my action yet, can I move another 30 feet?
Yes.
Cool. Well done. I'm out of here. Just gave him a little drive-by.
Yeah, you basically run up, claw a guy in the back, and then just shove past Aetheron.
Yep.
So you got to like there. Okie doke. Jericho, your turn.
Yeah. Cool.
You're basically in that hallway in the matrix of all the doors right now.
Cool.
It's exactly like that. How many doors there are.
Drop the Krispy Kreme stuff.
You've opened what appears to be a dining room. There's nobody here.
I can't remember how far I'd moved. This is awkward. Oh, I know that was 15. That'll do. Actually, I'll use my attack action to double move.
Okay. You've opened what appears to be a kitchen.
God damn it! That's 21.
You've opened what appears to be a cupboard.
God damn it! 21. 30.
Julius, there don't appear to be any targets anymore that you can see.
I'll just chill. Wait
Alright.
for everyone to give me the A-OK.
What's Giuseppe doing?
Um,
Well, I would recommend you moving your camera over to here, and hopefully you can see what Giuseppe can see. Because...
I cannot.
Alright, hold on. Beep, beep. You didn't hear that, someone honked the horn. And it was like a beep beep sound. I thought it was cute. You have now been elevated to owner of Geosep.
Yay!
Should now be able to see what they see.
Um,
Unless they don't have vision. They don't have vision.
no.
They don't have vision. Doobity gup 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 gee. Can you see now?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, Giuseppe will just hop over and hop onto Apollo's shoulder and just follow him wherever he goes.
Okay.
Hey,
How do you react to Giuseppe trying to climb up your shoulder, Apollo?
I'll like tickle him under his chin.
Haha! Lefty loves that when I do that to him as well, says Gargan. And he scratches Lefty on the palm. Though really, do I like it when I do? He kind of ponders for a moment, and Lefty repeats the same gesture on his shoulder.
Damn, I love Giuseppe. I'm stealing him.
No.
I'm running off.
Jericho, have you dealt with the spell jammer yet?
Working on it.
Okay, we'll wait here for you before going to the lower decks. Not
Right.
sponsored by Universal. Wait, no, Paramount. Not sponsored by Paramount. They make a Star Trek animated show called Lower Decks. Aetheron, it's your turn.
Right.
Hold on.
Thank you.
What are you doing, Tommy?
Oh. Hold on, I've just vanished again. Let me.
Robert.
I am gonna give 10 HP to Apollo.
Holy shit.
We've broken him, boys. He's broken. Welcome to the
Do you know what I
party,
think?
healer.
Do you know what I think
Damn.
happened? I think I gave him that one sheaf, and he found that such a wonderful present, he decided to start giving back.
Yeah.
Alright, have
How
you done
much
it on
did
your
I get?
character sheet? The 10 hit points thing?
Yeah, I've taken it off.
Cool.
Damn. Thank you.
Oh, man.
Doing anything else?
Very
I'm
nice.
guessing I can't cast it again.
Depends. What is the information on laying hands?
Good question.
Lay on hands as an action. So, if you have extra attack, then yeah.
True. Okay. Yeah. I'll give myself 10 as well.
Hell yeah.
Wait, is that something you can do?
What?
Use. If you have extra attack, you can use 2 actions.
It depends on what the wording is on extra attack. Hold on.
No, extra attack is when you take the attack action, you attack
Oh,
twice.
then never mind, Tommy. Apologies. Give yourself back 10 on the lay on hands pool, though.
Ah.
Alright. Vampire 1, Fang 1 is just gonna start chilling. Lefty is chilling. Fang 2 is gonna move up and then start chilling.
We
I
love
have
chilling.
engaged chilling mode.
I apologize for cock blocking you with that, Tom, but I needed to know if I could just like do some sick
I
shit
thought it
spells.
was. Yeah, I thought it was too good to be true. Rather get it right.
Apollo's turn.
Apple. Okay, I'll also. I will move in. Okay. Hello. I'll open the. Ah!
Alright.
I still have exactly 7 feet of movement left. Do I get a surprise attack on her?
Not a surprise attack because she heard you
Okay.
coming, but you can attack
Okay.
her.
Cool. Alright, well. Bop.
As you try and swing your claws into her, she just ducks her head out of the way. Instead, your claws get embedded in the spell jamming helm.
Are they stuck?
They are currently stuck. You'll need to take your other action to remove them. Because it's a magical item, I feel like it's should be a bigger punishment.
Sure. Can I make... Oh wait, it's actually an action. No, okay. Well, I'll remove them and then I guess I'm
Okie doke.
done with it.
Jericho, your turn.
Yes.
Queen.
But I'm not alone in this room. I got Giuseppe. Hell yeah.
And her, the spelljammer.
Oh, I mean,
She's in there too.
I'm talking friendlies.
Oh, can I leave it to you, Apollo?
Up to you.
Okay, great, bye. And I will expel my attack action to double move. And I will move 30 feet.
Ah, you dealt with the spelljammer, did you, Jericho?
Yeah, no, Apollo said he's got it, so...
Ah, well, excellent.
And I'll head downstairs.
Julius, what you done?
What can I do? Julius is just gonna head down to try and find Crux.
Okay. As you head downstairs, you run into Mr. Flinch. He goes, "Ah, you're still on the ship?"
Yes, I was taking shots from over here.
Now, my pappy always said anyone who stays on a ship when a fight's going on is a coward.
I do not agree with that way of thinking, but of course.
He steps out of your way.
Do you know where Crux is?
In the hold.
Right. And then I'll just head that direction.
Alright. Guisep's turn.
She's in the chair. He can't really get around to get advantage, can he?
Nope.
Then, seeing as he's here, I'll just sit on Apollo's shoulder and try and force empowered rend her.
Hell
Okey-doke.
yeah.
Do you want to do that since you've now got control of him? You can
Sure.
access his character sheet and do it.
Will it still target her as Julius, though?
That should do. If not, oh well.
Okay, we'll just do it. Didn't roll.
Because you need to click attack.
I did.
There we go.
Oh,
Your camera also froze at the same time, so maybe you had a brief internet blip.
Yeah.
yeah.
That misses, unfortunately.
Okie doke. That's his turn.
Alright. Grimzord is going to go, well, very well, apparently Apollo has it. And he'll also head below deck. You should be careful, Jericho. Somewhere below deck will be agony.
Yeah, for the guy we're facing, right? What's their name?
Agony, and it's a girl.
Right. Okay, I'll remember that when I unalive them. Alive them. Undead alive them?
Yes.
And it will keep continuing.
Aetheron, your turn.
I'm gonna give myself 15 health.
Okie doke.
I'm a lot lower than I thought.
Wow, your vision's been restored.
Whoa.
Right, that was an action. You found the box.
Wow!
I like that Apollo literally, not Apollo, sorry, Aetheron walks in and goes, huh, a fight's going on there.
Huh, toilet! Well,
Oh, I'm bloody.
you gotta go.
All this murder's making me want to dig a shit.
I'm guessing I can't fit through there.
Not with the current opening, though.
I don't think so. I will get there so that Apollo can move next turn, maybe.
Hint, hint.
Yeah.
I'll try to remember.
Apollo said he had it, says Fang One.
Well, you can't be too careful.
Well, actually, you can. I knew a person once who never left their house because they were afraid of dying from an aeroplane falling on them.
Well, I don't know what that is, but that sounds terrifying.
The irony was the aeroplane did fall on them, in their house, killed them.
I think I've heard of him. Was his name Donny?
Who?
Donny?
What?
I know a guy called Donny that happened to.
No, this guy's name was Jake.
I see. What a coincidence.
Was that a coincidence? What?
Well, you know that could happen to two people. Between us, we both know them. It's got to be like 1 in a billion.
Well, I thought you said you didn't know what a plane was, so it's really weird that you know someone who got hit by one.
Well, I mean, I don't really know what it was, but something fell out of the sky and it crushed him. So
Anyways.
could have been an elephant for all I know.
He gets bored of the conversation and walks downstairs.
Understandable.
As he squeezes past Jericho, he goes, you want to be careful down here. Somewhere there's going to be agony.
He says that, and I'm still like, so I'm going to kill, but not kill. I'm going to alive the undead. I'm gonna. still
then,
going on.
As Fang 2 squeezes past you, she goes, you want to be cautious down here. Somewhere there's agony.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to perform the ritual of killing something that's already dead. And then... this fucking conversation's agony.
Fuck it. Let's try this. Can I get you all to make me a wisdom saving throw, Giuseppe, Apollo, and Aetheron?
I am very wise. Oh no.
Wisdom, did you say? Oh boy.
Oh, that's just beautiful.
Oh no.
Okay, she starts twirling her hands, creating a hypnotic pattern of colours that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube. Pattern appears for a moment, then vanishes. The people who failed it, so Apollo and Giuseppe, are now charmed.
Giuseppe isn't. He's immune to charm.
Okie doke, Giuseppe is immune to charmed.
I don't want to kill Giuseppe, man.
I'm gonna
please.
have to kick the shit out of Apollo again.
No, Giuseppe is not. Giuseppe, sorry, Apollo is not charmed to the point where they're going to fight you, though. While charmed by this spell, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. So what they can't do, however, is move out of the way.
Move. Wait, I can still attack the bitch.
You are charmed. Hold on. Bear with.
Are they using charmed as a keyword for the effect of the spell?
It's a condition.
Alright.
Yeah. Charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects.
Alright. Well,
So you can't attack the vampire mage. You can't move. However, you don't have to attack anyone else. Spell ends for an affected creature if it takes any damage or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor.
can I not take an action on my turn to like kind of snap
Nope.
out of it, or?
Apparently not. Otherwise, it will last for 1 minute. And she just starts cackling, a bit like I did when someone rolled a 1 and then someone rolled a... well, that 1, which was a 2, and then a 3, which was... Yeah. Apollo, you're charmed. That's your turn. You can talk.
Perfect time for me to go take a piss again.
Okay, fair enough. Jericho, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Right, I've come to the conclusion we're exercising this ghost.
What, like, take them to the gym? Says Fang One.
Let's not get into that, and I'll move straight fast.
Okay.
I cannot remember.
You teleported yourself, you fool!
Pete, help.
I've teleported you back.
I'm stuck, Pete.
No, you're not.
It's stuck. Help.
It might just be loading, but you're not stuck.
Agony has come for me.
If we wouldn't get absolutely copyright struck for it, I'd absolutely play Dear Agony and you face off against her.
Pete, can you tell me how far I'm moving?
18 feet currently.
I was gonna say, it's just come off my screen, so I just need to... In this door, or...?
What, are you asking them with Agony's in there?
Yeah.
Well, she might be in any of these rooms downstairs, but she
I
tends
kick
to
it open.
She tends to be in the hold.
Which is...
Do you not know how ships work?
First time captain, right?
Oh. Oh, good grief. Let's
What?
down the stairs.
I've flown a few ships.
I mean, this is a ship that you fly.
That much, so there you go.
Now your turn.
Actually, I will use my attack action to double move.
Alright, as you get there, Fang One will go, oh, the stairs are back here.
God, fuck. Yeah,
Is that your turn?
it'll cut from me about to say a swear to the next person.
Julius, I'm assuming you want to spend a turn continuing downstairs till you find Commodore Crux.
Ooh.
Okey-doke. What's Giuseppe doing?
He will force empowered Ren.
You will try. That's a miss.
Nope. That's all for Giuseppe.
Did I die yet? No.
Alright. Aetheron, your turn.
Yep. Can I try and push Apollo out of the way?
You can try and grapple him out of the way, yeah.
That will also maybe wake me up, no?
They're technically not taking an action to try and break you from your stupor, so no. If they push
Right,
you
let me
over,
see.
then they could potentially do it. But if they're trying to move you, then no.
Okay. I'll try and push him over then.
Alright, that will be a grapple check. Apollo, roll your athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
I mean, I would probably want the better one, right?
In a normal grapple check, you would, yeah.
Okay, well then, I'm sorry.
Am I rolling athletics as well?
You
Yeah.
have to roll athletics, yeah. Alright. Apollo is unmoved.
In that case, so am I.
Do anything else in turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna just step here and cover. Well, he's
Oh,
got it
where are you
handled.
going, sweetheart? You hear from inside the room.
Nowhere. Just, honourable duel and all that.
No, I'm not one for dueling.
Well, it's just as well he got the toad there as well, then.
Come on,
For the
Captain.
crowd.
Come on, Captain Jericho. This way, says Fang One.
I like how we've named them Fang 1 and Fang 2.
There's the code names in my head now. They have names,
Yep.
but it's like Red 1 and Red 2 in Star Wars.
Yep.
Alright. Right, the mage's turn. Yes, let's target Giuseppe then.
No.
I'm sorry, but Tommy has done this. Uh, 19 will hit Giuseppe. Giuseppe is not immune to cold damage. Giuseppe takes 9 damage. She will then do another ray of cold on Giuseppe. That's a nat 20.
Giuseppe is sent to the frozen realm.
Giuseppe is indeed sent to the frozen realm as he takes 30 points of damage.
Yikes.
You feel some sort of break in the force, like one life screaming out in agony.
Man, these guys are gonna get a bollocking when they get back for not looking after Giuseppe.
Apollo's turn, you're still charmed.
I was just about to say, listen, brother, I'm...
You just watch Giuseppe just get turned to ice and then shattered.
Should have thought about that before getting charmed.
Can I have, like, some emotional value and, like, because I saw him get shattered, I snap out of it? Sort of thing.
No.
Unlucky. Oh, well, I guess that I'm
You know
still
what?
chilling.
No, I like that. You can re-roll the roll, but I'm going to give you disadvantage because you're trying to shake yourself out of it.
Wisdom, or...
It was a wisdom saving throw, yeah.
Disadvantage, let's go. Can't be
Unfortunate.
worse than less.
I mean, it was the same roll twice. You rolled 2 2s.
It's just meant to be, I think.
Aetheron, you hear the, like, what happens, and then you hear the mage go, oops, as you hear the disintegration of Giuseppe, and then you just hear Apollo gonna go, alright.
crawling in.
Jericho, your turn.
Right.
If I was a gambling man, and I am a gambling man, I would bet agony awaits us down there.
Okay.
Alright. Jericho, you reach the hold of the ship.
Yep.
You see what appears to be several coffins, as well as 10 wooden kegs painted red. And another 10 that are also painted red, but marked with a stenciled green flame.
Spoiler, that's the room I saw when I glitched to the map.
Well.
I was there before. I said hello.
If it isn't a really bad predicament. How do I keep landing myself in these?
Oh, hi there, says Agony.
Who?
Agony.
Who?
I can hear.
What are you doing? Or is that your turn? Is just getting to the stairs?
That was my turn, just getting to the goddamn stairs.
Okie doke. Julius, you reach Commodore Crux.
Okay.
Intense action. Cut to man talking tempo.
Yeah, he's sat looking very sad at a table with a bottle of rum.
I'm gonna just walk up and lay his musket out on the table in front of him. You didn't take this.
He picks it up kind of absent-mindedly, just kind of like weighing it in his hands.
I understand why you did what you did, but you have to think about it. It really wasn't sensible.
You're right. He holsters the pistol. I'm much better with my sword.
Yeah. You're a good man, Commodore. Just sometimes you have to trust a little.
I don't trust vampires.
Then you should have placed your trust in me.
Oof, roll me a persuasion check.
Oh my god. Starts crying. Yeah, that will hit.
He stands up and looks you dead in the eyes. You're right, my dear boy. Of course you're right. And he grabs you into a hug and starts sobbing into your shoulder.
I'll hug him back and just let him cry.
And then they kiss.
Meanwhile, Giuseppe is like chilling here, all iced out. He's like, oh.
He is chilling there, yeah. Meanwhile, though, Agony is going to fly on over to you, Jericho.
And now you kiss.
No, please no.
Hey, remember the last time you met the ghost?
Yesterday.
No.
It's when you died.
Oh yeah, actually, wait, I forgot all about that. Jesus.
Hey, could you make me a charisma saving throw, please, Jericho?
No. Not really. Not charisma, please.
No, that's what it is, so... Hey, that's pretty good. That's enough to beat it.
Oh.
Alright. She tries flying into you, and you feel the chill go through you, and then it comes back out the other side. And she darts back to where she is, because I don't want to move her to the stairs, otherwise she'll teleport, and then goes, "You fucking bitch."
Yeah, what can I say? Warm heart.
Alright. Grimzod's turn. Ah! I heard agony from below. He runs through. Ah! Agony, you rapscallion. I always knew it would come to this. One day, you and I would fight in the hold of our ship, my ship, the Last Breath, with my friend here, Jericho. He continues monologuing about this, and it doesn't make any sense, because of course, he didn't always know it would come to this, because he didn't know you. So how, yeah. But he'd do a monologue. Aetheron, your turn.
Okay. Can I try and move him again?
Yes. Oppose grapple checks again.
Would it make sense for me to instead use my acrobatics now, which is weaker because of Giuseppe's death, or do I still have to do athletics?
It's up to you as the grapple E. You can always choose.
Sure. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, he just rolled like shit though, so. I love sometimes in D&D or like tabletop role-playing games where you like give a very specific rule to people and they go, yeah, okay, and then they just ignore that rule.
Yeah.
Like you could spend an action making it so that Apollo is no longer charmed. No, I'm just going to continue trying to move him out of the way. could spend an action uncharming him and then he could move out of the way, but
no, because everyone just wants to kill a man and then kill his son.
I mean, I said I can break it if I push him over. So
true, but that's not going too well for you.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it would, seeing as I got a +6 to my athletics.
Do you know what the definition of insanity is?
Yep.
I think it's a bit different when you're using dice.
The Far Cry monologue. I love that.
I'll be right back.
Have fun.
No, he's going. He's gone. He's fucking
Died.
gone.
Rest in peace.
Okie doke. Then. Alright. Lefty is going to target Agony. The agony that is a miss.
That was too close to the original. We might get copyright now.
Suffer slowly. Alright. Rutledge Wynn will move their chair back a little bit. Move over here and go, "Oh, hello, dear." Looking at you, Aetheron.
Hello.
Are you trying to move our friend there? Oh, I quite like him as a door. And she's going to Ray of Cold you.
That might be the most degrading thing I've ever heard.
There's a 22.
Silence, prisoner.
Prisoner. Damn.
Alright, take 12 points of damage, Tommy.
Ouch.
And she's going to Ray of Cold you again.
Oh.
Does a 24 hit you?
Damn.
Take another 16 points of damage.
Oh, God.
Damn.
Something tells me they
Oh,
don't have it.
God.
Yeah, you have to wake me up, man. I have to wake the fuck up.
Meanwhile, Apollo, wake me up inside. We've got
Wait, this is like only a
Paramore,
third
Evanescence, and fucking
It's a
breaking.
real heavy scream right now.
Wait, only like 10 seconds passed, right? From the minute?
You are on round 3 of 10 before it automatically ends.
I'm chilling.
Jericho, your turn.
Hello. Okay, so am I like top of stairs-ish?
Yeah, but you can just hop down. There's no railing or anything. So if you just wanted to
Yeah.
jump behind, that's fine.
So as I schmoovin, or just before I'm moving, I will cast magic missile.
Okay.
At second level. And all of them will be at. Oh, I didn't target.
No, you targeted someone on the level above somewhere.
Yeah. It's probably the ogre. That was the last thing I targeted. Okay, so 1, 2. How many is it? It's 3,
3.
isn't it?
Yeah.
3 and then +1 for each above first, so 4.
Yeah.
2,
Well, you're nothing if not consistent.
3.
Okay, there we go. Oh, you did 11 damage in total.
So yeah, that's 11 force damage. Yeah, and I will sit in combat, and that will be the end of my turn.
Okie doke. Barnaby is currently AFK, but I imagine he's still hugging.
I am
Oh.
just
Oh.
back.
Damn.
Are you still hugging Crux 6 seconds later?
Yeah,
You gonna
Yeah.
continue hugging him?
yeah.
Giuseppe.
Until he breaks off.
Okay. Giuseppe is dead, so it's Agony's turn.
Damn. I can't wait to bring the parts of Giuseppe to Julius.
Does an 18 hit you, Jericho?
18?
Yeah.
No.
Okie doke. And as I was explaining, with my 2 compatriots and Jericho, and of course my hand, Lefty, I did
Captain
know
Jericho.
that.
Captain Jericho.
Captain Jericho, that
Hey,
I, Admiral Grimzod Gargan, would one day fell you from my ship, you utter bitch.
I was hoping it would just cut off to someone else's turn.
And then he's going to try and energy drain her. That hits. And does 0 damage.
Exactly 0.
Well,
Exactly 0.
she may be immune to necrotic damage. Huh. Why did that not work? Captain, she's undead, says the Fang 2. Ah,
Turning into a real cat in a hat moment right now.
Aetheron, your turn.
Okay.
It's fine, Aetheron, you got this.
What were you saying my other option to wake him up was?
Spend an action to wake him up, and it's an automatic success.
Wow, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, Apollo, you're no longer charmed.
And then I'm gonna just... yeah, have fun, buddy.
Ring him on his helmet.
I got this.
Okie doke.
And before she can do it again.
That your turn?
That's me.
Right. What I'll do is I'll take a few steps back first, Admiral, and then I'll shoot her with my crossbow. Physical damage. Ha ha! He misses. It goes right through her. Oh. Lefty will try and claw her. That's a hit. That first ray of cold misses. That second ray of cold hits. Damn. She's also immune to cold damage. I genuinely didn't know that one before doing it.
Oh my god, guys, is there anything you can hit her with?
Meanwhile, hey, Apollo.
Mm-hmm.
She can't hypnotic pattern you again.
Okay.
But she can
Oh,
ray of
nice.
cold you twice. Nat 20.
I go into the void.
That's alright, she rolled fucking shocking damage. You take 10 points of damage from that critical hit.
Oh my god, never mind, I come back.
Does a 17 hit you?
Barely, yes.
Okay, so a second attack also hits, and you take another 10 damage. That time it wasn't a critical.
Crazy how that deals the same damage, man. That is kind of disgusting.
She literally rolled on her critical for the damage roll. She rolled a 2 and a 1.
That is abysmal.
Yeah. Hey, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'll try to make an intimidation attempt by first looking at Giuseppe, and then very slowly looking over to her, and then I'll slowly walk over to her, hoping that will intimidate her.
Alright, roll me an intimidation check. This won't obviously change how close you can get to her, so for roleplay reasons, she takes a couple of steps back as you walk up to her until she ends up in the corner.
Okay, well,
And then you can
I
move
will
up to
walk
her.
up.
Yeah.
and I will slaughter the bitch.
You will try.
I will do. Watch this.
Alright, I'm watching. That hits.
Come on, avenge Giuseppe.
Oh, I will. Fuck!
Alright, that's 6
Okay.
damage.
Come on, give me a nat 20.
That hits.
Or at least good damage.
Alright,
That is good damage. Come on.
that's a miss.
Depression.
She's
Oh, well.
still standing. That's a song as well, but I can't remember who by.
I'm still standing.
Yep.
Oh,
Sabo's camera's frozen in a brilliant, just like frustration at not being able to
Yeah.
avenge Giuseppe.
I am back. Hello.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Alright.
well,
Jericho, your turn. You have advantage, by the way, because Lefty is flanking with you.
surely she's not immune to tridents, I say.
to trident damage.
Yeah. Trying to make it like a decepting thing, but can't really deceive when I'm going to activate Green Flame Blade.
Whoa, whoa, wee, wow.
And I'll stab her with a Green Flame Blade.
Okie doke, that hits.
So it could be 5 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be 6 fire damage.
Okay, she is resistant to that. You don't feel like the fire does that much to her, but
Jesus fucking Christ, Pete! What is she?
she's a ghost.
Fucking Jesus, Pete!
But you still did extra damage to her, just not as much as you originally wanted to.
For fucking
You have to
Christ!
insult her to the point where she jumps off the
Jesus
ship.
fucking Christ, Pete! Yeah, that's my go.
Julius, he finally stops crying. Well, he doesn't stop crying, but he stops hugging you and instead grabs you by the shoulders and goes, "You're a good man, Julius Barnaby III."
Thank you, Commodore. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go and check on our fellows aboard the other ship.
Yes, of course.
Sort of give him a pat on the shoulder and I'll start making my way upstairs again.
Okie doke. Agony's turn. She's going to target Lefty this time.
No.
That's a nat 20. I wish I'd targeted Jericho instead.
Can my left-handed mummy hand get in the way from one hand to another?
No, I'm afraid not.
No.
This is the most overkill I think I've ever fucking seen.
Fucking
It's 36 damage to a thing with 2 hit points. I mean, the Lefty is already like a pretty like skeletal-esque hand. Like it's, you know, the skin is taut against the bone and muscle and what have you. But as she hits it with Withering Touch, it basically like shrink wraps until it's just bone with like the thinnest layer of skin around it, and just kind of goes. And then, after a moment of just being like flat like that, it flips onto its back and starts going like a spider.
Disgusting. You didn't have to add that. Disgusting.
I did though. I had to. It was necessary. Let me just check whether Lefty being killed does anything to Garganhael. I don't think it does, but it's worth checking.
Ouch, my hand.
Ouch.
Nope. He just goes, Lefty! And you hear, everyone hears it. Even Barnaby hears it. You just hear what is clearly Gargan going, Lefty!
Nice. Feels my pain each second.
Yeah, everyone's losing their companions. Damn.
And then he's going to load his crossbow, and he's going to take a shot. And he misses. And he also was targeting Lefty, apparently.
Fuck you.
Aetheron,
Hello.
your turn.
Okay. Bear with me.
Where?
Where is it?
I don't know. I'm looking, you know, like your webcam. I don't see a bear there.
Any minute now. Alright. I swear I had another healing spell, but I can't find it anywhere. Well, shit.
You got Lesser Restoration as a second level spell.
Yeah. That ain't it, though. Oh, well.
Oh, yeah, that stops paralyzing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you had another healing spell as well, but...
Yeah, I definitely did, but it's just gone. I'll just attack instead. Seeing as she's trapped in a corner like this, do I get advantage?
No.
Alright.
Nice. You know what, since you're trapped in a corner, though, and it's a great sword of all things, reroll to see if you hit Apollo. Here's a 23 hit you, Apollo.
Is dead.
You know what? I'll use my shield action for that. I do not want to get whacked by the fucking great sword, especially since I'm already
using his boon.
Yep.
What shield action?
The shield thingy.
His little magical item.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Use
Yeah,
the
yeah,
shield.
yeah. Gotcha. Alright, so click the spellbook, use shield in your spellbook section, and that should use up its one use.
Use anyway. There. I did use it.
So if you click the dice symbol for it, and it should post in the chat. It doesn't seem to have done that yet.
I don't know. I did use it and also did an animation.
Weird. Maybe you're having.
Oh, there
we
now.
go. All right. Gives you a +5 to your AC.
Oh wait, it's only a +5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give you back that use because yeah, it's not gonna save you from this.
Oh my god, yeah. I've never used it. I've never used it.
No,
Okay.
that's fair. Yeah, so it's gonna hit you regardless.
Okay, cool.
So roll them bones, Tommy.
Please don't kill me.
Oof.
I'm gonna use divines.
Double 6.
Apollo
I
takes
rolled
15.
max damage.
Apollo takes 15 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
On the plus side, if you die, I can get an extra attack from that. So
You know what? Just wake me again, man.
Aetheron, your turn.
yeah, I'll use my second attack. Watch me get that one again.
Nope, that's not a nat 1, and it is enough to hit her.
Nice.
Sick.
Radical.
So it was only half shit.
Alright.
I'll smite.
Alright.
Tom is literally the perfect person to fight these creatures, and he is stuck in a room.
I kick ass for the Lord.
Cool. She's still standing, but... Alright, this guy is gonna try and crossbow Agony.
Gruber, watch me 360 no scope this goddamn rat.
He hits. Agony takes 6 points of damage. Well, shit, I literally have nothing that I can do to hurt her, says the vampire mage, also known as Fang 2.
Also known as...
And none of my spells are really useful. You know what, I'm just going to chill, she says, and she sits on this coffin. Alright. Rutledge Wynn, the one that Apollo and Aetheron are fighting, you did a good job intimidating her, so she's gonna, and then she got injured some more, so she's gonna do a little thing called Dimension Door.
Can I, like, stop her as a reaction? Is that a thing?
Nope.
Try and grab her or something?
I can't stop her as a reaction, but I believe if Tom is still in melee, he gets an attack of opportunity.
I'm also still in melee.
Correct.
But then the last time I saw Dimension Door in action, it was me using it, so I can't remember.
No, there's no information about getting attack of opportunities for it.
Okay. Fair enough. I just assumed because she was leaving combat.
Yeah, no, it makes a degree of sense, but she's kind of not moving. She's just kind of like falling through the Dimension Door. I mean, the good news is she didn't attack either of you, because she probably would have downed either of you if she'd hit. So,
Can I
your turn, Apollo.
pick up Giuseppe's remains?
Yes.
Then I will do that.
I'll say that takes an action, because he's probably in many, many small pieces.
Sure. Can I still move
Yep.
30 feet then to double move? Go. I did not mean to do that. 20. Guess I'll also go down. Boop.
Okie doke. Jericho, your turn.
Hello. I will once again trident attack. This time I will booming blade this ghost.
Bless you.
Thank you.
That's a miss.
That was normal, right? Because no one's in.
Actually, no, that's a hit. My mistake, sorry. But yes, it's normal, because Lefty's dead.
Yep. Okay, so that'd be 6 piercing. And then 6 thunder. And if she moves, she takes another D8.
Okie doke. Julius, you spend a turn getting back onto the top of the deck of the second wind.
Yeah.
Okie doke. Agony is going to target you, Jericho, with a Withering Touch, which... Does that have disadvantage from Booming Blade or anything like that?
No.
No,
Yeah,
it's just
only
if it
thing that
moves.
Booming Blade does is if she moves voluntary 5 feet.
Okay. 16 will miss you.
Mm-hmm.
Grimzord will pull out his crossbow, take a shot at her. That's a hit. And he kills her.
Hey.
I
Can I
told
also-
you that this would be the end of you, Agony. He continues to monologue for a bit.
So who was that?
Who is what?
The... Oh, right, yeah, it disappeared.
What?
Did it drop anything when it disappeared, or did the ghost... Is there's just a ghost dead body on the floor?
Ectoplasm on the floor, a la Oblivion.
Ugh.
It looks like cum.
Oh.
Sick.
Is that everything then?
Well, I was in the middle of a monologue. I lost my train of thought now.
Yeah, sorry, she can...
Who are those voices? You hear from inside this door, Jericho.
Don't come in.
You see what appears to be an elf walk up to a window through the doorway with bars on it.
And you are?
The elf's gold pupils twinkle as she speaks in a superior tone. I am Princess Sidali, daughter of Emperor Zavan, and heir to the throne of Xerxes.
And I don't care.
And that's the end of the session.
Can I also quickly say that the amount of spider-related shit that has gotten into this campaign ever since you guys found out that I'm scared of spiders is disturbing.
Yep.
What is this giant spider web doing here? In this random ass ship that has nothing to do with spiders? What's happening?
The
They're not
vampires.
exactly clean, they're undead.
Yeah.
They're vampires. They have webs.
Yeah.
Did you not know Spider-Man's basically a vampire?
Now I do, I guess.
Alright. Let's do XP real quick.
Oh my god, yes.
XP. XP.
I like XP.
Did you make spider noises just to try and upset a sandwich?
That's just fucked up.
Yeah, I'm just scared about the...
Alright. I need to get my calculator out for this shit.
Give me the XP. Just me. No one else.
It's questionable whether Alex deserves any XP.
What?
What do you
Why?
mean?
He stood
I
by.
killed multiple things.
You're
He
not a
slaved
captain.
the monster's hearts.
You're not a captain. You don't deserve to just stand there and let other people go into battle. What are you, a
Also,
British general?
He really did come in clutch.
Hey, I killed a few things. I sent Giuseppe off to help, and then I went and helped my friend. I had some good roleplay as well.
I am kidding, dude.
Because I'm the captain here, I think we should split it 50, 50, and then whatever you guys want to split your 50 years. So I take half the XP, and then you guys share half the XP.
Then I'm being the captain next.
Okay,
What
then
makes
I
you
need
think
to
was
work.
going to be a next?
I mean, Star Wars will come around eventually.
Hell yeah.
I'd like to introduce to my new character, Captain Captainson.
I like him already.
All right, you all gain 865 XP.
865 for Alex. That is
9473 for us. Let's go.
9423 for you, Alex.
Very nice, thank you.
947.
Man, I gotta say, it's nice having more than 3 spell slots.
Yeah.
God damn, it was nice.
Man, I really wanted to use heat metal.
It would have been pretty cool. As I say, I genuinely can't remember whether it was a long rest or a short rest, so I'm sorry if it was a short rest, but I'm sorry if it was a long rest, but you didn't do it on your character sheet, but
It was a short rest.
We should get me like a serrated knife or something I can throw at people, and then you heat it inside them, and when they pull it out, it deals extra damage. That would be sick.
From what I remember last session, it was a short rest, because I have 1 less hit die, and I do not have my arcane recovery,
there.
which I can only use in a short rest.
By the way, if we ever take our own prisoner that we want to torture, I am 100% ready for war crimes.
Same.
I will happily just get a fragment of metal while they're bound and put it in their mouth and just use heat metal on it.
It's alright,
That's good.
not last session, the session before in a campaign which I'm playing currently, which is hosted on Arcane D&D's Twitch channel and YouTube channel. It's a adaptation of Saltmarsh. When I was torturing a guy and then he fell unconscious from my torture, I then went and sat by a campfire while 2 other players were like, "Oh, we need to like make sure he doesn't bleed out or whatever," because I cut his legs up. Well, I didn't cut his legs up. I stabbed his leg. And then they failed their heal roll, so I just went and grabbed a piece of wood from the fire, just walked back up and just shoved it into his wound, which both woke him up and also cauterized the wound. So,
Nice.
I'm a nice
Meanwhile-
guy.
We like
Meanwhile,
torturing.
I'm like, let me use produce food and drink or whatever the spell is, and I'll be like waterboarding them while eating the cake that I just made.
Alright, before this conversation gets any more fucked up, we don't condone torture. Guantanamo Bay is a bad place.
It is a based location. What?
Thank you everyone for tuning in. It is a base, yes, you're right. Thank you everyone for tuning in to Sundered Empire. I hope you all had fun. Sorry about the derivative content, guys. You know, we're doing vampires again. You've all been there before, except for Samo.
Not for me, this is all new.
Yeah. Also, they weren't space vampires, and they were significantly less funny, but hey.
Also, as long as it's not spiders, you're chilling. All good.
You don't...
Spider Clan, go.
Hold on. What
No,
are you saying?
space, more spiders.
What are you saying, Samo? You don't want spiders in the game?
I do not
Clan
want
of
spiders in the game.
spiders activate.
What you don't want these in the game?
Oh, fuck off. What the fuck is that? Hell nah.
You shouldn't make fun of people's phobias. That's a bad thing
Well,
to do.
Alex, I know my next
Hell,
character
that
for this
is fucking
campaign is
disgusting.
Jericho dies. He will be an arachnid cane. Some sort of arachnid humanoid.
That would actually be fun for me to play. I
Wait,
think.
Samuel, you said your birthday's in like 2 weeks, right?
It's on the 9th of May. So it's more like 3 weeks, I guess.
Damn,
Yeah.
I
That's
gave
nice.
Tommy a common item for his birthday, but slippers of spider climbing are uncommon.
Wait, I'd love that.
No, I'm afraid I can't do it.
Damn.
Anyways, thank you all for tuning in to Sundered Empire. I hope you have a wonderful week, and we'll hopefully catch you next week if schedule's willing. We are able to play next week. Take care.
Get your kids spayed and neutered.
Sure. Bye-bye. I accidentally opened the map. I went to open the home screen. Apologies for sending you all to the map. It's going to take forever to load. I'm going to stop the stream now. Bye-bye.